out here. Oop. Lovely burbles. Welcome back to another episode of Disco Elysium, part number 5, I think. And it's day number 2, around midday, so around 1 p.m.ish, around that. We're still missing our bed, we're still missing our gun. The body's still hanging there. I really want to put it down. I don't feel like very professional, and I feel like a bit of a rebel. Then I was also looking through the achievements. Oh my god, there's so many achievements, and I don't think I can get all of them because this would literally take personally it would take me 500 hours because with every playthrough you need to get all the decisions. I don't know. There's so many. Give me one example. Like, I got the example here. That was my first achievement yesterday. Biggest communism builder. Employ critical theory 9 times, and there are so many other theories. And there's also a theory with another theory, but not a theory, but get Kim trust you. I don't think this is gonna happen because I'm so wasted in this game. It's impossible. Hi, Oza Gamer. Hello. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Hi, Phoenix. Mama Burble. I made it early for... You are actually super early here. Isn't it like 3 p.m. or around that? Oh, Phoenix, I appreciate it. That's very sweet of you. How are you doing? How's Suzu doing? Welcome to the stream. Today I felt already, but in general, I felt kind of sad recently. I follow a lot of news from Ukraine. Not that I want to bring the mood down, but it's only been bad news recently. I know, and I really thought this would end very soon, but I think it happened last year. Wasn't the 24th of February around that, and I was really hoping it wouldn't take that long, but we're still in that war, and a lot of crises are going on lately. That's actually insane. Crazy times we're living right now. I understand that, Pan. I understand that. They're doing lovely. Gonna be doing some work while watching. Do that. Hopefully you can be productive. I hope so. Let's try to be productive as a detective here. Let's see. Yesterday we talked to, what was her name again? Joyce, I think. Joyce Messier. And now we're inside. I can quickly go out and show you where we are. We are outside of the apartment complex. Yesterday we were talking to a smoker on the balcony, which is quite interesting because that balcony is giving you a really good view on the scenery where the dead body is hanging. I really need I guess I need to say that. And now we stopped here yesterday. I didn't play more, but now we can talk to the people here. Give me a moment. An elderly woman is leaning on her broom, her knuckles white as bone. She seems to be having difficulty breathing.
The cold never does any good for my bronchitis.
She sneezes into a dirt handkerchief. Love Kuno. Oh my god, age 8. I actually wanted to take a screenshot because I got a trading card of Kuno, and when I'm seeing Kuno, it's making me so insanely aggressive. This kid, I really hope we don't need to interact with this kid anymore. I am so done with that kid. That kid was just insanely rude. But I guess it makes sense because that kid was on the drugs, so yeah. I guess so. But I don't love Kuno. Maybe if I would know more, if I would have more background information, maybe I would like him a bit more, but it's kind of hard to like this boy. We don't have much empathy to interact with the people with empathy here in this case. Maybe I should skill a bit more into that. You can tell Kuno what to do. You can't tell Kuno what to do. Kuno owns you. Yeah, exactly. In my next playthrough, I'm gonna act very differently. I'll punch that kid every playthrough without. Oh god, what did I read? Oh god, Phoenix. Okay. First, I'm the policeman that asked you to open the door. Are you sure you don't want to see my bed? Are you alright? Should I call a doctor? This won't take long. I only have a few questions.
I'm fine. Don't you worry about me.
Oh, she starts coughing, red spots appearing on her cheeks.
Now, what do you want from me, policeman?
What is he even saying on the wall? Impotence? pour les riches. Okay.
She's the cleaning lady. She knows the floor plan and the residence.
Who are you? I'm looking for a young male in his mid-20s, dark hair, skinny build, smoker on the balcony.
I'm no one. Just an old woman who cleans these hallways.
Do you live
If
here?
you can call it living. I have a little room upstairs right next to the coal room.
Oh, this makes me sad when an old lady is saying if you can call it living. That sounds very sad.
It's barely bigger than a closet. But I don't complain, no. I have my bed and my aching bones to keep me company. And that's all I need from this world.
Yeah, seems like she's trying to stay away from all the people.
She hasn't spoken to anyone for a while. Even her sentences feel rusty.
Let's talk about the smoker then.
Yes, I know who you mean. The scrawny boy who's always smoking like the devil, right?
She looks at the end of the hallway.
Somewhere in the building, a child starts crying. You hear a radio tuned to a talk show and someone taking a shower.
Okay, I can't do baby. No trouble. I just want to talk to him. Do you know where he lives? He's wanted for murder. He's going away for what? No.
Talk?
The cleaning lady starts laughing, but it turns into a violent coughing spasm. She squeezes her broom, trying to catch her breath.
What was so funny about that?
We'll figure out.
She lives upstairs in room 28. Go to the balcony. It's one of those doors there. He's usually home in the evening.
In the evening. Oh, well, it's not evening yet.
Thank you. We should go check out his apartment on the balcony. See if he's home.
Thanks, I'm off. Let's see. The graffiti says a firing squad for the rich. Oh, so it was some kind of friend. Then we have this door here. A note reads, foreclosed by Martinez Realty Associates. And what about this door? Apartment 8, the mailbox is overflowing. Huh. Oh, there's also a box here. Yoink. Door number 9 is locked. Postcard, Bookie Street, 46. This crumpled up postcard depicts an open air market in Bookie Street. 5 years ago, a vendor smiles as dead roosters line his stalls, hung by their feet from canopy. Red blood flows onto the muddy street. Blurry shadows of people pass. Oh, what? I found 7 real! Oh my god, I'm getting rich here.
Yes?
Actually, no, I didn't want to talk to you. I wanted to interact with the door.
You hear someone walking around inside, rearranging the furniture. The number on the panel says 10.
Let's knock a bit then.
The walking stops abruptly, but no one comes to the door.
I like the reaction of you guys. Infinite money glitch. We rich. I think we're very far away from that. But we need like around 20, I think it was 20 real to sleep in the motel. This is, I think, super important so we're not freezing outside. Let's knock again. Capitalism.
You know, from the looks of it, the room is barely bigger than a closet.
Hey, $20 are back. $20. I won't complain. This is the police. Open up.
Do I have to open the door?
You hear the clacking of heels again as the other side walks right up to the door. Her tone is now getting a defensive edge. I think I need to learn that this detective is not me. Mimi would react differently, but I don't know how the police would react.
Do you have a warrant? I'm not obligated to open the door if you don't have a warrant.
We
go.
rich. No,
We don't
guys.
have a reason to get inside that apartment.
It's generally easier to do things if you have literally any reason.
That's the logic speaking out of me. There are some boots here. These boots are made for yoinking. Oh. What's here? Maybe I should go to the left side first. I feel like I'm missing out something over there. Someone has drawn a 5-pointed star in the wall.
This door has been closed with a padlock. A chalk-drawn number on the board says number 11.
Examine the padlock. No.
No reply. It's a solid lump of metal, but the shackle is deeply corroded. A solid pair of chain cutters would make short work of it. Better whip out those cutters. You won't get very far otherwise.
Very low though. It's super low. Use the chain cutters to cut through the No, why should I do that? Minus tool, not in hand. Wait. I'll wait a second. Should we do it? Nah. Dude, we have no right to do that. Chain cutters. I'm only doing this to see how the chances
This door
are.
has been closed with a chalk-drawn number on the board says number 11.
So it's 72% now. Dude, this tool is giving a big boost, but I don't think this is right. I don't think we should do that. Shall we? No, I'm a good guy. I'm not going to do that. Oh, hi, Jared. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. There's also a door here. Did we check this out? Oh, we're going to... okay, we're going out. And give me a second. Oh my god, there are so many places to go. What about this corner? Oh, wow, it's super dark here. Never mind, it's not dark anymore. You can hear the ocean. The sea below looks cold and winter gray. I'm removing my account. What does that mean? Goodbye. I'm confused, Jared. Someone has torn down the wall. I can see bathtub here, by the way. Phoenix, did you open this door, by the way? Can you remember doing that? Oh wait, there was something else here, right? Yes.
That isn't just a 5-pointed star. It's an inverted white pentagram cradled in a wreath of antlers. The iconography of communism, in other words.
Inspect the symbol
The
closer.
star and antlers was developed in the 6th decade of the last century and quickly adopted by Mezov and the communards during the revolution.
Oh no, you're ahead of me. I never played. Oh yeah, of course. I remember you saying that. Oh no, I don't want to spoiler you then. I haven't had time to yet though. I'd get the body down on the first day. Damn, Phoenix. I couldn't do this. It's quite interesting. It feels like every playthrough is a bit different. That's so interesting.
Even today, half a century after, the star and antlers retains the ability to evoke hope, disappointment, and fear in equal measure.
Why is the star upside down? What's the deal with the antlers? Why white?
The wreath of antlers represents a natural crown. It was about building a society that could exist in accord with the natural world, and at the same time above it.
And the star upside down?
To symbolize the toppling of the old order.
Interesting.
Also, some social democrats were already using it.
Why white?
Because white is the color of peace.
What does it evoke in me?
Gone. Gone is the glory of hope. Only the scribblings of impoverished students remain in dirty hallways.
I lost a bit of moral, but that's okay. We got lots of charges here.
You are the big communism builder now. It's you or no one.
Okay, that holy moly, that scared me. I couldn't get the rules ever to pass stomaching it, but I recall the game gives you a free pass to do it without rolling. Eventually, forgot how. I have no idea how to do that, and I don't have the I don't think I can buy ammonia again. I bought it twice and now Fritte is not selling me this anymore. Maybe the next day again. This box is filled with cleaning chemicals. Smells like... Oh, that was too fast. Flip up glasses, the auditor. +1 logic, but -1 authority. I mean, we don't have really authority. I just want to see how this is looking like. Some glasses. Oh. I can't really see because of my fedora. Let me take this away. Looking a bit smarter, right? Still, I am looking like a 70... from the 70s, like a porn star. I'm gonna keep it. I like my plastic bag here where I'm collecting everything. I got Kim to shoot it down. I never had this option actually. Hi, Burning Beard. Oh, that's interesting. I never had this option, but I also didn't ask him. Did I? Huh. Kim missed this shot for me. Oh, this is also an option? Dude, what? There's so many ways to go. Funny. I bet there are probably 3 more. Eviction notice and missing pads are plastered on top of each other. Balcony. This is the way to the balcony. This is exit. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm a bit overwhelmed with this apartment complex. So many things to do. An old shoe rack, boots, sneakers, and old slippers. Apartment 12. A loud rumbling snore comes from within. Wait. These shoes come in 3 different sizes. There are shoes? Wait, why could I... This door was open. This is magnesium. And alcohol Commodore Red. It's giving me +1 physique though. Jesus, oh my god, I can drink this so many times. Is me gonna get drunk on stream? Should we do that? I mean, I still have the quest, but I kind of want to stay sober. Moss crawls on those bathrooms tiles. Actual moss. These shower curtains are covered in some sort of slime. Ugh. And a bit of more money. Nice. We seem to have very different playthroughs so far, so it doesn't seem to be a different playthrough. It doesn't... Maybe, yeah. I mean, you're the one who can judge, I guess. I recall now. I hired a buck scary race dude. Took him down from... Wait, are we what was his name? Something had... Yeah, I was listening to this guy, but... I didn't have this option to ask him. So I have no idea how to get this buddy down. I will see. See why I said it's hard to even ask where you are without inconveniently spoiling. It's been a good exercise in just watch. I know, you're right about that. You're right about that. Measurehead, yes, Measurehead, that was his name. Kind of want to say Meathead, but that's not his name. So this is... let me see how the exit is looking like. Can we still go? Oh, okay, that's good. Okay, all right. Then the balcony. I assume the guy is living here somewhere. But maybe we should go the other way around first. More money. I'll take everything. Almost 12 real. The curtains shift just a little. Someone is watching from within. Uh-huh. The breaker box is full of cigarette butts and electric wires. Cigarette butts. I didn't know it's called like that. Funny. What's this here? More money. Just a door. Nothing for you here right now. Okay. Is that a flower pot? Yeah. Someone's growing rosemary, thyme, and cactus. Some herbs.
This door is made of metal and appears to be reinforced. Someone here really values their security.
Can you sell me the alcohol? You want to have my alcohol? Wait, that's the quest. You met a mysterious stranger smoking in the balcony of the apartment building north of Martinez. He knows something about the murder. Find out where he lives and question him again. Okay, the door, 28 inept building. I'm so glad we got this journal. Imagine the game without a journal. I would be so lost. Oh, wait, I can't see, but we have this quest here. Find booze and drink it. Should we just do it? I'm curious. Did you talk to the working class woman? Can you tell me the name of that woman? Maybe I did. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right now. Siriami? Welcome to the stream. I'm sorry about English. I meant not spoiler much because we have very different... I know what you mean. Yeah, I know. Don't worry about that. Have very different progress in different areas. That's true. But I can't do it right now because we're having a dialogue here.
Number 20.
He wouldn't say no.
This is where the cleaning lady said the smoker on the balcony lives.
I'm going to sell it for 100 to you. 100 real. Well, that's her name. She was near the library. Oh, yeah, we did. We did talk to her yesterday. I remember she was reading in a book. And then we suddenly drifted the talk over cockatoos because I'm a bird lady. What's that in euros? I don't know. That's a good question. I mean, one night is like 20 real here in a motel. How much are you spending in a motel in Germany? Also around 30, 40. I mean, a cheap hotel is like 40, 50 euro, right? A night. Jan, we're not going to get drunk. I'm going to get drunk tonight. Maybe.
Let's see if anyone's home. Knock on the door.
Knock, knock.
No one answers.
Oh, this is apartment number 28.
Looks like the young man we are looking for isn't home.
Uh-huh.
I think our best chance to catch him is in the evening.
He looks around, taking in the cold spring air. That's also what the lady earlier said. It's not evening yet.
We should return tomorrow after we have finished with our day's work. How about 9 p.m.? Sound good?
Tomorrow at 9 p.m.? What do you
The
mean?
smoker on the balcony. This is why we are here, right? He might know something about the murder. So tomorrow 9 p.m.?
If he wants to talk to us about this issue, to be honest.
Don't worry. It's mostly all still here. You can remember things. You got this.
Are we able to remember that? Sounds good. Tomorrow at 9. Tomorrow at 9 p.m. CET.
Tomorrow.
When the stream
here,
starts.
Right here. Apartment number 28. Good. Let's go.
Okay.
Damn. Turns out it's quite tricky finding someone in a big apartment building. Don't worry. You'll get him. Remember, tomorrow. He's probably gone for today.
All right. Tomorrow, chat. Tomorrow. What's here? This is the door, apartment 29. We've got a thought here. Complete silence. Whoever lives here isn't home. Can we go over there? We can. It's zoomed in here a bit. This is the door to apartment 30. Voices from within, singing along to some beyond dance track. Can we also go there? No, there's more booze, Jan. But you have to count inflation. You're just thinking of everything. You're right. Maybe it's 70 then. I think I'm going to keep my alcohol for myself. I can't walk. Never mind. I can. You need to click here. All right. Then we're heading back tomorrow at 9 p.m. Tomorrow. Can open this door. Oh, wait a second. I zoomed in. It's not the game. It's not me. Let's head back then. Funny, I think he was going through this door here. So he didn't go to his apartment. All right. Let's see what's on the left side. That's too much, Kimpe. I think that's just Mimi trying to scam you a bit, just to get a night over in the motel again. The smoker on the balcony. Okay. What else do we have? Tools? Oh yeah, alcohol Commodore Reds. I mean, we can just take it one zip, right? I think that's actually, by the way, such a bad idea. If you're an alcoholic, I think this is such a bad idea. So now that you've had 2 in-game days with him, what do you think of Kim? I mean, I don't have an opinion yet, to be honest. He's very distant to me. We're having some kind of distance. I'm not sure how to make this better, to be honest. I guess I need to be a better cop. but I don't think I'm making it better just by drinking more. Where do I need to put it? A large crimson bottle of cheap sugary wine. Oh, it's not even beer, it's wine. Made of powdery sugar, artificial taste enhancers, and a weak memory of grapes. Guaranteed to color your lips. I can't... Wait, I need to... Right-click. Oh, I did it. Okay. Uh-oh.
Well, hello. Someone seems to have found himself a bottle of alcohol. Here's where the magic happens.
Look at the bottle.
Light reflects off the green glass of the Commodore red. The gods have been generous. Better pop it open before they change their minds.
Snow and alcohol bottles everywhere. Graph and depressing buildings and a lot of crime. This is just like, voila, Finland. Oh my god, hopefully not.
Wow. The gods of mass production have made this alcohol container laughably easy to open. A child could have done it.
I'm struggling with myself. Okay, that's the inner Mimi speaking here. I kind of want to do it because of the quest log. But I know it's not right. I want to be strong. But I also don't like red wine. I don't like red wine at all. You know that town from you? It's funny. Actually learning. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna do it.
We're not worried. You'll crawl back to this bottle soon enough. We'll give you another chance. Booze always gives you another chance.
Yeah, booze is also making things so much more worse.
You've passed up your chance to start drinking alcohol for now. But don't worry. The option to start drinking becomes available again in 2 hours.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay, for 2 hours, we're not thinking about this anymore. Probably we're thinking, but maybe we're having another attempt into 2 hours again. But, Chad, we're strong. We're strong. Right? We're very strong. I'm not gonna help this one anymore. I'm gonna run with my plastic bag. Let's go to the balcony then. Oh, we're stronger. There are also lots of boxes here. Let's check it out.
Ruination has come. The broken arches betray the once grand history of this building. It towered over the harbor until it happened.
Form a guess about what happened.
A great force from the northeast fired into the city. Heavy artillery shelled the coastline. Fired from the water. A straight shot into Revachol.
Was there also Helsinki, Rovaniemi, Turku? Or I think you're talking about some Finnish cities, right? I think Helsinki was definitely there. I think Turku as well. But I don't remember the other one. I don't remember the other one. But definitely Helsinki.
The tenement acted as a defensive wall against the worst of the shelling until it was destroyed, and they had a direct firing line.
Take in the ocean. Look at the ruins in the water.
The waves of the Martinez Inlet rolled over the fallen remains of the building. The dark waters obscured the better part of the remains. What didn't fall into the ocean was used as scrap. What wasn't used as scrap was thrown into the ocean.
Look at the ruins in the water.
Those arches acted as support for something greater than what you see now. Only 3 stories stand where 9 to 12 once did. Restoration has failed. What the shelling took out was never rebuilt.
Pori was also there. I can't remember that, but I definitely know Helsinki since it's the capital city. And the reason I know Turku is probably also it kind of saved inside of my brain because of Euro Truck Simulator. You're actually learning a lot in this game. Oh, I'm back at Dindins. Hi, Josh. Welcome back. Who did this? This damage?
A fleet. The combined armies of Occident and Grad, with Mesk volunteers, a 5-nation army, hundreds of vessels. They massed airships further down, in the Bay of Revachol. The artillery was so powerful. The ships not only required gyroscopic stabilization, they were anchored into the ocean floor as well. Many are still there to this day. If you squint, you can just barely see the shadow on the water, far in the northeast. Cannon still ready to placate Revachol.
Actually, so many cities, so many Finnish cities. But somehow just one road with one company. Yeah, it's not that big, actually. It's not that big, unfortunately.
Coalition warship Archer can shoot 50 shells a minute on 20 co-aligned archers. They will reach the city in 58 seconds.
We got a new thought here, by the way. Gonna check it out. Hey, Kim, do you know who shelled our city?
The coalition. But that was a long time ago. I think we should move on. It's chilly up here.
All right, time to go. We got a new thought, though. Oh, never mind. Oh,
Here it is.
I remember.
Hard facts from the man you are. You once jerked off in the locker room and were caught.
Oops.
You held a young woman by the arm and kept her in your apartment for 20 minutes against her will.
What the hell?
That's right. These are not flights of fancy. These are real deeds, Harry, emerging from the darkness of your past. You tried shooting a fleeing suspect in the foot, but hit him in the pelvis, crippling him for life.
Oh, God.
And, above all, you let life defeat you. All the gifts your parents gave you, all the love and patience of your friends, you drowned in a neurotoxin. You let misery win, and it will keep on winning till you die, or overcome it.
Okay, this is pretty heavy. I just had goosebumps. We can't drink anymore, guys. We absolutely can't drink anymore. Okay, those are our bonuses now. Int and psych, red checks failure, heal +1 moral, and physical, and what was mod again? Red check failure, heal 1+ health. Learning cap or pain threshold raised to 6. I wish I could just... I want to forget this one. You do not have enough skill points to win. Yeah, okay. Yeah. We're working on Je me vu, the derealization. Damn, that took some time, huh? The rigorous self-critic. But I think that was very important to know. Yeah, our name is Harry in-game. That's my name. I don't know much more about myself. Except that I'm doing this job since 18 years and I killed 3 people. Oh, what's this here? Oh, some tear. Gimme. And let's go upstairs. Oh, there's another box. And someone,
The streets will flow red once more. A great torrent rushing down Rue de Esperance. You wait and see.
Wait. That's the girl we heard of when we were at the boat, right? The girl stares at the sailboat by the pier.
The
Yeah.
streets will not flow red with anything. Who are you?
I'm Cindy the fucking Skull. What else do you want to know? Date of birth, blood type, the last time I was tested for Hep C.
Why is she so... she's already attacking us. We just want to know your name. Little lady, no need to get defensive. Don't use that tone with me. I'm the law. I hate when people are talking like this. Let's start with your blood type and go from there. Hep, yeah. When were you last tested, huh? No need to get defensive.
And here I was trying to be polite. Just can't win with you pigs.
Despite the sass, she puts the brush aside.
A brush, an artist. The red splatter is urban expressionism. That smell coming from her paint bucket, it's not paint, it's heavy fuel oil. Red-dyed heavy fuel oil is only used in government vehicles, or at least that's the idea.
You keep looking off to the side. What are you looking at? What are you doing to the wall? Do you know anything about the recent murder? Is that government fuel oil? Catch you later, Cindy. Huh. What are you looking at?
The lieutenant is desperately searching for another handkerchief.
Wait, that's not the text. She turns her head to face the coast and nods disdainfully towards Joyce, performing maintenance on her boat. Cindy was cool with me in the end. I think you can be cool with everyone. You just have to go the right direction, I guess.
Hatred, disgust. It's difficult to tell which of the two is more present in her girlish features. The woman on the boat does not notice her staring.
Oops.
That is on her. Someone's got to keep an eye on her.
You mean Joyce?
On a first name basis with her, are we? Piggy's moving up in the world.
Yeah, while the negativity. Yeah, I don't like her either. I kind of want to say this as well because she was very ultra liberal thinking, not thinking about humans, what you were affecting with the, or all the consequences. To be honest, I really tried to be neutral here. I don't want to show her any emotions. To be honest,
you got a crush on her, aching for an opportunity to defend her honor.
Okay, what are you doing to the wall?
Can't you tell? I'm painting a beautiful mural, an aereo graffitio visible from low orbit. I haven't really started it yet. I'm waiting for the right words.
She studies the wall, suddenly pensive. So you don't know what to write? Or are you so committed to defacing the building?
Have you ever tried your hand at graffitio? When faced with a blank wall, most people write unimaginative stuff, like pigs go home and Mona was here. We rarely see pigs round here, though. Just union cads. And my name's not Mona, so...
Your name is not Mona, okay. Why are you still committed to defacing the building?
This place is severely lacking in havoc. Not even the occasional trash can fire to break up the tedium. I thought I'd mix it up, you know, summon the forces of crime and social chaos with a wall-sized invitation.
I have an opinion on this. Want to hear it?
Yeah?
I love public art. Don't mind us. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm gonna have to stop you. This is hooliganism. Actually, I don't have an opinion. I lied. Depends. It highly depends. I mean, that's a property of someone. Well, if you get the permit of the person, then yeah, go for it. But if you don't have it, then you're literally just destroying the property of someone. But generally, I do love art and also love public art, but not just text. That's not what I wanna. That's something I'm not appreciating. But I also don't want to say don't mind us, keep doing what you do. I should say I love public art, but you can't do that. So what am I gonna do? Where's this mixture of both? I lied. And I keep going. What you doing?
Thanks. I'm sure the inspiration will come to me now that I have an official RCM stamp of approval.
Oh, and I'm already regretting it. Oh, this is not good.
She means the opposite.
Do you know anything about the recent murder? Maybe things are getting more interesting now. You forgot to cancel Discord Nitrate subscription. You check your phone notifications only to notice an email with a text payment was successful sent by Discord. Well, I hope it was not a yearly pay. Yeah, that can be very expensive. It's like €100 or something, right?
I ain't no snitch, pigstein. Go forth and forage in someone else's shit. No shortage of squealers in these parts.
It was monthly. Well, at least it was monthly. Yeah, that's annoying, but still. This is why I'm always canceling right at the beginning, so they are not charging me accidentally because I'm forgetting.
Actually, there is a shortage of people who talk to us in a normal, calm, informative manner.
We weren't put on this earth to make your life pleasant, fucko.
Dude, imagine talking. I would never talk like this to police. Absolutely never. Is that government fuel oil?
What did you think I was using? Aquarels? Sucked it out of a cop's fuel tank myself. Back in Jamrock.
Fumes are bad for you, okay? You better hand it over. That's some clever cultural commentary. Are we gonna get suddenly fuel? Am I gonna carry fuel with me? No, I don't want to do that.
Something to think about next time you're driving around in your pretty little piggy carriage.
All right, catch you later, Cindy.
Watch your back, Ungulate. You've got eyes on you.
I have no idea how Burning Beard got a good relationship with Cindy. It's not looking like this for me, though. Nothing here. All right. There is some great graffiti out there, but not the text. Most of them are just stupid looking words if it looks a little bit artsy, okay? Yeah, but the thing is, I also don't like those tagging culture. I don't think that's artsy at all. It just, yeah, stupid. We got almost to our money for... Oh my god, I got scared. I was thinking, who's walking there? That's Kimori walking over there. The door is locked. You can get in. But how is Kim over the other side? The chair is new. Someone lives back here. Funny. Kim can get... Kim can get over there. Well, that's interesting. All right. What are we gonna do next? What is this door again? Wait, what's this here? And I got a thought. 100 tiny feet scurrying beneath the grate. The rats of the city. Oh no, Thug, don't watch. Someone's been sleeping here recently. Is that a cat pillow? It's looking like that. Cindy? Maybe. Some kind of heating system, maybe? Oh! Bourlome laborer genes. Electrochemistry, but reaction speed is -1. I can definitely hear the rats. I'm curious what's inside. Those are my new pants. Are those better than my normal ones? Savoir-faire, electrochemistry. I would reaction speed. How much reaction speed do we have? Reaction speed. Over here, right? The quickest to react, an untouchable man. I want to be Mimi Quickfinger, though. We can hear the rats in the background. Kim's a ghost. Kim's in prison. Was looking funny. Let's see how it's even looking like. A bit dirty, but not too shabby, right? Nice jeans. Laborer jeans. Now we're gonna stick to the 70s style. God. Those trousers are, yeah, I would never wear that. I kind of want to try to open this one here. We need tools for that, right? Chain cutters, maybe? Container? Let's equip both. Maybe we're gonna able to... Yeah. Oh my god, look at them. I'm missing only 0.02 real. Oh, we're gonna get this money, hopefully. Enough coal to last for several winters, months of chemicals. Damn. Jeans were nice, but this is the disco messiah. Yeah. It's funny. Did we see everything here now? Hopefully. Maybe the lady can tell us a bit more? Let's see.
Give me a moment.
I have a few questions about those apartments.
Ask away, policeman.
Do you know who lived in the foreclosed apartments? Is one of the residents on a vacation? Their mailbox is overflowing. Who lives in apartment 10? Who lives behind the padlocked door? What can you tell me about Cindy? Do you know who lived in the foreclosed apartment?
The hell am I supposed to know? Another nut job, I assume.
Is one of the residents on vacation?
People come and go. I don't keep an eye on everyone.
Yeah, I also wouldn't do that.
They probably just moved or died. Hopefully somewhere else.
I was also thinking that maybe that person died. And who lives in apartment 10?
No one lives there. It's been empty for months.
But I talked to someone through the door.
Impossible. I would know if someone had moved in there.
She pauses, eyeing the hallway. What?
Maybe it's those countercultural people again. Breaking into a house like it's a public space. You're a policeman. Be good and take a look, will you?
Sure, I'll go see what I can find. Take it on.
Great. Young people. They're worse than rats. You know, always littering the hallways with trinkets and empty beer cans.
Let's ask about the padlocked door.
Oh, that one is a scientist. A future scholar.
Suddenly the old lady's face is beaming.
I think he studies astrology at the community college. Education's good. I always tell them to study.
Astrology?
Something to do with all those stars around his door. He asked me to leave his drawings up on the wall.
That's not astrology. You mean the star and antlers. I think that's the symbol of communism. Are you sure you don't mean astronomy? No.
The symbol of what now?
Communism, you know, like in the World Revolution. You know, the ones who support the working class against capital. It's an ideology. It has some noble aims, but it's also being used to justify terrible bloodshed. Its saloons have no idea how economy works. It's a symbol for contributing to the demise of our noble state in the name of some made-up world of equality. Communism is a political ideology. I'm gonna take this one.
The cleaning lady shrugs and returns to sweeping.
Yeah, it's an interesting definition, the way you're seeing it. Huh.
The clash of ideas and atrocities are as far from her world as fairies and wizards.
Oh, hi, Sinister. Hello. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? How was the start into the new week? What can you tell me about Cindy?
The artiste? Nothing I can do about her, I'm afraid. She ruins the walls faster than I can clean them. Still,
She leans on her broom.
she leaves an old lady to her business. More than I can say for others.
Then that's all, thanks.
She mumbles some kind of a response, then hacks something into her handkerchief.
Alright, we got a new task done. I wanna have my my plastic bag with me. Investigate apartment 10 for the cleaning lady. Where was apartment 10 again?
You hear someone walking around inside, rearranging the furniture.
It's right
The
here.
number on the panel says 10.
This apartment is supposed to be empty. Did you break in here?
Excuse me? Of course not.
Huh.
You have plenty of reason to enter.
I don't need a warrant if I suspect there's been a break-in. Then open the door so I can verify your identity. Are you cooking morphine in there? How can we know that? Oh, what should I take here?
Oh, come on.
There's a pause before you hear the door being unlocked. Oh, okay.
Well, that was easy.
That was smart.
The lieutenant says, nodding towards the unlocked door. Oh, we can enter this place now. I'm not sure if that was smart. Oh, okay. Black monks, traps, +1 to under indirect modes of taxation. Oink. Looks fine. Looks like a fine mattress. Don't be ridiculous. You can hear it swarming with bugs. A blister pack of books? No, I couldn't read it. But wait. Hypnogamma morale. Some kind of medicine. Wow, I got so much of that.
Satisfied? My name is Marielle Charpentier, and I'm an agent with Martinez Realty Associates. I am not breaking in, as I have every right to be here. The keys, see?
She jingles a set of keys in her hand. It's a real estate agent.
Boy, there are a lot of different keys there. More than 20 at least.
Ooh.
Do you want to see my ID as well? You can't legally ask for it, but why not? Want to see my residence permit too?
She fumbles through her purse, fishing out a light paper-clad passport. Inspect the passport. I don't need your ID. I just need to ask you some questions. I mean, let's just do it. Maybe she's lying.
It feels flimsy in hand, with the words Revachol Zone of Control written under a nondescript municipal logo. There's a picture of her with shorter hair inside, along with all her personal details.
Nice haircut? No, I don't want to comment her haircut. Everything seems to be in order. And hand back the passport.
Thank you. Do you have any questions? I need to be back in Midtown in an hour.
What are you doing here? Who lived in the foreclosed apartment down in the hallway?
Oh, that's another huge mess. The former tenant owes us 3 months of rent. 3. We closed the apartment and planned on auctioning off the valuables, but...
I don't think she's gonna find something, to be honest.
And again, I have no idea how stupid mistakes like this can even happen. But Ron, when he came to close the door, didn't close the neighboring door. And there's a hole in the wall. A hole in the wall. Can you believe it? And then the tenant ran off with his stuff. He's gone. The money's gone. Just like that.
She snaps her finger.
The sum must have been puny.
The money has also disappeared, I think. Yeah, because we're drinking. It couldn't have been that much money. These apartments look pretty shabby. So wait, what happens with the wall?
These apartments are perfectly fine. They have gorgeous architecture, a million real view of the bay, good ventilation, neighbors, life, spark, and they are affordable.
Now I'm kind of curious how much money she wants for this little room here.
I'll tell you, Martinez has a future. In a few years, it's going to blossom with artists and creatives and those radio computer wizards.
The radio computer wizards are invested with magical economic powers.
So wait, what happens with the wall?
Don't ask me what happened with the wall. I have no idea how we're going to find the time or resources to fix it. Both apartments are now unrentable. Both.
What are you doing here?
I need to get it ready for the next lease, but as you can see, the previous tenant completely trashed the place.
Sounds like they knew how to have a good time. No. Reprehensible. Who lived here? I fuck shit up too.
It was some kind of a moribund old man who used to be a business owner. You'd think they'd make rent.
She stops, hesitating.
A sudden serious look crosses her face. This story didn't have a happy ending.
No.
But that was months ago. Anyway, was there anything you wanted, or is that it? I'm in a hurry.
No, that's all. Thank you.
Of course.
She replies with a smile, but her eyes remain glazed over. She's been waiting for you to leave. Alright, this is done. We got some black shoes. But, I think I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna keep those. This is also done. Dude, I got so many quests. The smoker on the balcony. Sometime after... Yep. After 9, but that we still have over 7 hours to go. Maybe we can we can talk about this over the... Yeah, we can talk about this with the lady again. See who's still living there. Not living, but...
Give me a
yeah.
moment.
I didn't find any counterculture people in apartment number 10. It was just a real estate agent setting up the room for new tenants.
I see. I
Maybe?
hope some good people are finally going to move in. This place needs them.
Yeah, I understand. Yes, really computer wizards are coming. They're gonna save the place and the economy. No one is coming. There will be nothing but scalar unless we start killing real estate agents, lax women, and sexual divines. That's who'll come in. I'm sure everything will be fine. This apartment building needs slow change. Imperceptibly slow.
Yes. Well, I hope they're good people.
I also hope so.
Your statements are too vague to comment on.
I'm off then. But another quest is done. Which is good. Look at all the quests we did. But this is what we're missing. Yeah. I still want to sing karaoke. I still want to do that. Maybe we can find a tape. Alright. Let's get out here. This game uses much big word. I know, right? I know. I think we could also see the body from here. Could also go back to the motel. Yeah. Maybe Kim has something new to tell. No, okay. Oh god, this body is horrible. It's day number 2 and I still don't know how to put the body down. We'll figure out. Where is my gun? Where is my bed? What to do with the body? I need more money for the night, for the motel. That's the worker lady. Yes, maybe she has something new to tell. I don't want to give her a hug,
The
no.
woman before you nods and returns to her reading.
Imagine I stop by and now give her a hug. That would be so weird. Huh? Wait a second. Had a thought here. The book is titled Man from Hemdal and the Wildfire. The book appears to be erotica, but without actual erotica. Just reading with words. Old school. Oh, trash bin. Oh, wait, we can also deliver all the bottles now. We collected quite a few, right?
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic.
Yeah, this one is locked though. Okay. I tried to go back to the body. And maybe there's going to be an interaction I missed. Those are the choices we already did. Maybe I need to talk to Kim here.
Yes?
No. Stop throwing rocks, dude!
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell. Emitting it is all it does now.
It's still very low. 28% is still very low. Is there something... Could have had non-vomiter, has ammonia. Oh, I have ammonia with me. You've waited long enough. It's a white check. We can try again. Oh! Wish me luck! Boom!
The
Wait.
ammonia only makes it worse. The
Oh,
combination
damn.
forces tears out of your ducts. You managed to keep it in once.
You're crazy.
The second time, not so much. When the
Oh,
vomiting
no!
starts, your cheeks are wet with tears.
I hate this sound. Newbie flashbacks. Well, I don't want to be a cop anymore.
Get a hold of yourself.
Yeah, you feel the lieutenant pat your back rhythmically.
I've seen strong men turn themselves inside out for hours. You are facing tough odds here. Alcohol withdrawal makes it considerably harder.
Why can't I keep it in if I've been a cop for my whole life? Seriously, this isn't fun. I don't want to be a policeman anymore.
I've seen captains puke their guts out. It never gets easier. You never get used to the smell. Every Monday is cadaver day. Throw up, investigate. Throw up, initial autopsy. Throw up, baguette.
Maybe I thought you had it done. No.
Then
Said
drive
this
to the
right at the
station.
beginning as a
Maybe throw
recap.
up on the way there if you didn't bag the thing tight enough.
You seem to be fine.
I think I've lost my sense of smell.
There is a pause. We had this
A
conversation.
white lie.
Huh.
Not being hungover helps too.
I'm not hungover anymore since 2 days, okay? Seriously, this isn't fun. I don't want to be a policeman anymore. Dude, without me, I just can't keep it down.
No. This is a two-man assignment because it needs 2 officers to complete. I need your help.
He withdraws his hand and looks you in the
You
eye.
need to get your shit together.
Okay. No. I don't want to get my shit together. But my shit already is together.
No, it's not, officer.
Dude, I didn't drink for 2 days. I didn't take any drugs. I'm a good officer now. Okay.
You should go talk to the locals. Find something else to do while the wind changes. It's pretty bad right now.
I can't
Find
get
the
this body
thought.
down.
When this dialogue is over, go to your thought cabinet and internalize it for special bonuses and effects.
Okay.
Give it half an hour. Get yourself together. Then come back and have another go.
30 minutes. Okay. Oh, okay. Interesting. Orange bum hat. Wait, what? Orange beanie with a couple of big assholes on the side. It looks like it might have been used as a mask during an armed robbery. Bum brain. Feeling twitchy. Ugh. I also didn't read this one. Inspect victim's body. Equipment and complete volumetric shit compressor thoughts. Maybe this is the only way to get this one, but I don't have another volumetric shit compressor. 30 minutes. Maybe I need to stop this one. Stop it. I think it's super important that we know what happened to this body. Volumetric shit compressor. Your shit is a part and is rather unbecoming of a cop and a human being. It's supposed to be the opposite of that. Together, compress in a small area. To achieve a solid level of shit compression, squeeze your butt cheeks together for 30 minutes. Do something similar with the 2 hemispheres of your brain. Talk to people. Maybe that will help. Yeah, let's internalize that. I kind of want to forget this as well. Ugh. Okay. Only 30 minutes. Doable, right? Get my shit together. Doable. Let's go to Fritte and to sell all of our bottles here. Oh, thank you for auto-saving. I completely forgot, so even though we played like for an hour now. It's getting late, so I'll go now. Have a good night, everyone. Good night, dear fans. Sleep well and tight. Thanks for stepping by. Maybe more stuff here.
Looking for something, Rond? Come to tell me to fuck off again?
Nah, we're done for now. I'm good with you. Oh, let's see.
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
Insert your
Your
bottles.
bottles clunk into the machine, and the money appears with a satisfying jingle. You're a richer man now.
A richer. One step closer, but yeah, we're gonna lose lots of money again.
Do you know what you should do with that money, kiddo? You should buy more
No.
alcohol.
No.
Enter the endless cycle of consumption.
No. That's not gonna happen. No. I'm sober. I am not gonna buy more alcohol. I kind of want to sell this 1 bottle here because it's also kind of, yeah, tempting, right? It's under tools and not items, huh? Because you can equip it. Anything new here?
Right to work.
No. No. Maybe something here?
All that wandering, man.
No. I want to open this door. Oh! Wait, what? Wait, suddenly it's open. What is this place? Looks nice with the plants. Is this the Danish flag? No, every worker, member of the board is written at the top of the flyers. Huh, what a coincidence. And at the bottom, the union logo and demand democracy. It's looking like the Danish flag. I mean, it's very central here, but yeah. This is Dewey Typewriter. The model name is on the back. Take all. Postcard Le Jardin, 21. This laminated postcard offers a glimpse across the river. A little more than a decade after the war, the eastern bank is already fully renovated. The hillsides are lush with gardens and residences. Someone's parked a small beige airship by the fountain. This postcard will sell for a pretty penny. Oh, then we should try that. Maybe we need to go to the pawn shop and sell this over there. A standard office file cabinet. The drawers seem to be locked. Someone left the coffee machine on. Oh, coffee. Wait, this is locked?
At second glance, someone has forgotten to properly close one of the drawers.
Maybe we should check it out. Hello, people. I'm doing good. What about yourself? Welcome to the stream. I hope you had a good start into the new week. Hope your Monday wasn't too rough.
It's unfortunate for the union to just leave their paperwork lying around like this.
Open the door? I mean, we don't need to pick it up, right?
The door opens smoothly. Inside is a well-organized selection of brown folders.
Browse through the folders.
Hundreds of documents containing logistical data. Two kinds of transactions stand out. Materials coming into Revachol from the outside world, from Muindi, Grad, and even Ilmara.
I'm good. Tomorrow my Xbox Game Pass for PC expires. Oh no, I'm sorry. Are you thinking of getting a new Xbox Game Pass? It depends on the games, I guess.
And the same materials being handed over to companies inside Revachol, Kuron, Coal City, La Delta, and Jamrock are listed among the many districts where the imports are being sold.
Anything interesting?
It's hard to make sense of this thicket of company names, dates, quantities, and percentages. You try to focus, but the lines are getting blurry.
Force yourself to go through the folder. I mean, the chances not that high, but we can try. Failed.
Look how blurry all the lines on these papers are. How unwieldy your own willpower is to yourself. You're like an absurdist Samaran monk, focusing through not focusing.
The viewer games command is, I don't think this command is existing anymore, to be honest. But nice try, Jared. It's funny because last year we did viewer games. That was one of my wishes to... No, that was for my birthday, I think. Or during my birthday we had this... Oh, I can't remember. When was it? The last viewer games, that was actually during the beta of Overwatch to April or May or something like that. Yeah, I think I haven't finished Danganronpa 2 and I want to start 3 after I finish it. Good idea. Then it's definitely worth it. Oh, that's good.
Hermeneutics was almost within your grasp, but now only vague letters float before your eyes. Less meaningful, but aesthetically more pleasing.
I want to try Hollow Knight Silk Song when it comes. Same, but I need to finish the first one though. I probably told the story. I started playing this game August 2020 for the Gamescom stream. After that, I never finished it, even though it was super nice to play. It was super nice. Does anyone have any RuneScape gold they want to give away? You can trade some World of Warcraft gold. You're addicted, Josh. Is it that good? How old is this game actually? Isn't that super old? I think I know this from my childhood. Or am I thinking wrong? If I let my eyes go completely out of focus, all shapes start melting into each other. Could I actually focus through not focusing? Leave the folders alone for now.
Is that what you're doing with those folders over there?
Yes, no, of course not. Let's just get back to work, Lieutenant.
Good. This is probably not relevant to our case anyway.
I'm curious
After all,
though.
we are not investigating an accounting mystery.
We summoned Satachi. Oh my god, Satachi, what a timing. Did I hear World of Warcraft? I mean, Josh is looking for someone who wants to get World of Warcraft gold, but he wants to get RuneScape gold in return. Do you have that? I don't have that. Close the door. Hi, Satachi. Welcome to the stream.
Smoothly.
What else can we do? Is that chips? No, that's not chips. Book La Fumée, Volume 1, number 4. Use and check button in inventory and inspect the book. Oh, I'm curious. The leading intellectual organ of Martinez communism offers a radical Pazovian perspective on a range of contemporary issues. The cover features a stylized portrait of the late King Frizzle with a pair of white antlers growing out of his head. That's in fact.
The front of this quarterly journal features a large satirical portrait of the late King Frizzle. From the sides of his head, a pair of white antlers spread to the corners of the cover.
I want WoW gold, but I don't have RuneScape gold. I thought so. Poor Josh. He's getting addicted to a very, very old game. Maybe he's going to find someone to trade. How is your life in World of Warcraft going, Satachi? Are you raiding a lot? Why Frizzle? Flip through the page, see what catches your eye.
Because Frizzle was incompetent, foolish, and cruel. In short, the embodiment of everything the communards wished to overthrow. It's satire, you see.
Having so much fun with the new... oh, yeah! I heard it's pretty good. I think Newbie would also play World of Warcraft. He's playing so much Elden Ring even though he already got all the achievements.
To your disappointment, there aren't any full-color pictures to direct your attention. Just column after column of closely set text, interrupted occasionally by little doodles in black and white.
But I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. That's the most important part.
After rifling the pages with your thumb several times, you return to the table of contents. The magazine is divided into several sections. International developments, Kunst und Kultur, and local concerns. Just inside the cover, there's also an editor's note.
I was already reading through and I was thinking, like, I wonder how he's going to pronounce the words Kunst und Kultur. Pretty good, actually. Read the editor's note. I want to catch up on international developments. What is Kunst und Kultur? Let's see what they mean by local concerns. Let's read the editor's note.
As you know, this journal takes its name from Mazov's immortal expression, Du cristal à la fumée. This was his way of describing the way the rigid, crystalline structures of capitalist ideology turn to smoke under communism. But, like the structures of capitalist ideology, we too are at risk of going à la fumée, unlike many publications which are content to spoon-feed their readers reassuring drivel. La Fumée is committed to telling the radical truth, even when that truth may drive away potential subscribers. Only 4 issues in, and it sounds like they've already alienated their readership.
Yeah, it seems like it's a manifest
so
here.
Please, if you value our radical Mazovian perspective on contemporary politics, culture, and international affairs, please consider subscribing today. Yours in struggle, the editors.
Kim, I think this is the communist magazine. Play it cool, pretend everything is in order.
What do you expect? It was laying around the office of the Debarders Union. They're probably bankrolling the thing.
You flip back to the front of the magazine. The table of contents unfolds before you.
I want to catch up on international developments.
This section includes a long, tedious critique of the latest round of free trade negotiations between the EPIS nations and the Free State of Semenine. You also skip over an article about heavy fuel oil smuggling along the Messina border, something about bear wrestling in Samara, book riots in Yugograd. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bear wrestling. Flip back to that.
What the hell? All right, let's see what this bear wrestling is all about. It's like a little too foreign for my... Yup. That sounds like a very cruel, cruel way to handle bears.
The material conditions of other countries
Sounds
hold
horrible.
no interest for you. Your brand of communism is strictly local. So be it. You flip back to the front of the magazine. The table of contents unfolds before you.
What is Kunst und Kultur, art and culture?
It takes a moment, but gradually it dawns on you that Kunst und Kultur must mean arts and culture. Why they decided to title this one section in Volda is beyond you.
Yeah, that's also kind of weird.
As you leaf through this section, you come across several reviews of recent radio plays, as well as a brief artist spotlight featuring a local artist identified only as CS. The main feature, though, is a long essay titled Tip Top Tournée, a critical Mazovian perspective.
Oh, Isabella. No, thank you so much for the raid. And welcome, everyone. Thank you so much for trusting your community. Bird is a sample. Hi there. Welcome, everyone. I hope everyone is doing all right. And you guys had a good start into the new week. Thank you so much, Isabella. Hello, Real Bob. Hello. Welcome to the stream as well. How are you guys doing? Welcome, dear friends. I saw... Oh, you No.
Birdie's a symbol to thank Desnix GB for my sub gift.
Thank you, dear Volley. Thank you so much. And of course, thank you to Desnix as well. Thank you. And welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well as well. Huh? Can you say that? I guess so. How was, wait, I was lurking a bit earlier. It was Cyberpunk. Yeah, oh, we already did there. So how was Cyberpunk? I remember Volley was in love with this game. Hope you're having a great night so far. Yes, I really love Disco Elysium so much. It's like we're playing an audiobook together. It's like we're reading a book together, but we're doing our own decision. I really want to be a good cop here. I don't know if you guys ever played Disco Elysium. I hope I'm not spoiling you guys. But it's a very big game though. Gotta go. Good night, everyone. Good night, Jan. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. You saw what? You saw boobas? Really? I didn't know that you can see them in Daft Punk. Okay. Why am I saying Daft Punk in Cyberpunk? Oh God, no. Oh God. Yeah, I need to throw away this image inside of my head now. It's really fun. I finally got my arm play. It's nice. I actually never played this game. I never played it, but I only heard good stuff about, like a year after, a lot of people were in love with this game. So it was just a rough start, I guess. We're playing an acid trip to be... No, I really try to stay away from drugs and booze. This detective is having some real problems here. Actually, it started with we couldn't remember anything what we did. The past days, our motel room was completely destroyed. And you need to figure out what happened to the dead body. Yes, there is a dead body, and this is why we're having these investigations. And after 2 days, I still couldn't handle to put down the dead body from the tree. So it's kind of brutal here. Sounds like I need to play Cyberpunk next. Yeah, I think that could be a good game for you, to be honest. Is that the things, naughty things? That's something you're enjoying, huh, Wally? Wink, wink. I'm just joking. I'm kind of curious to see the VOD. Is the VOD available, Isabella? I hope it's available. I kind of want to see what Wally is talking about now. I see. But I really appreciate the raid. Yeah. I really appreciate it. I tried to remember where we were. Like a little recap. Did I miss something here? I don't want to spoiler you guys. That's the thing. Of course. All right. It actually made me blush. That sounds funny. I want to see that. I'll give it a go tomorrow. Thank you, Isabella, so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Sounds like you had a good time though. The blush was a first. Okay. Never expect. Funny. You never expect. Okay, interesting. Now I'm very curious about the ones. I'll give it a try tomorrow. Cyber blush. I guess so. Hi, Multis Gaming. Welcome to the stream as well. No, thank you, Isabella, so much for the raid. I appreciate it. And welcome again, raiders. We're going to continue with Disco Elysium. This is my 5th stream already, but it feels like I couldn't do much. My actions are like, I need to figure out what's going around, and it feels like everyone is lying to me. But we need to figure out who's lying to us and how can we make it better. How can we make... I mean, I can show you guys my skill tree real quick. There is a huge skill tree. You can be a very different detective. Like, I think every playthrough is a bit different. And I started as a thinker, and I'm not sure if that's the way. But I try to be a detective like I would be in real life. So I'm not much into physique. I'm not threatening people, but I think that would be easier, just to punch some people, actually. Getting ready for bed now. Have a nice day. Do that. Thank you so much again, Isabella, and sleep well and tight. I'm going to drop out. The game is still on my top, on my to play. Good idea. Then I don't want to spoil you, but thank you so much, Volley, as well. Have a good night. Sleep well. The main feature, though, is a long essay titled Tip Top Tourney, a critical Mazovian perspective.
A Tip Top Tourney is an inter-Isolari racing series, mostly known for its high speeds, ludicrous sponsorship deals, and high death toll.
Thank you for reminding me.
It's held quadrennially on the prestigious Zero Carousel racing circuit.
Read the profile of CS. All right, let's see what these communists have to say about Tip Top. Sounds dull. Yeah, let's read the profile.
This so-called artist spotlight is really just a brief Q&A, made all the briefer by the subject's evident hostility to her interviewer.
All right. Let's see what these communists have to say.
You think you're settling in for a relaxing recap of the most recent season, maybe sprinkled with some nice anecdotes about a few of the more colourful drivers. Instead, you find yourself skimming a 10,000-word feature about all the politically problematic aspects of Tip Top Tourney.
There's a new thought. Okay, we're gonna check it out. Wait, what's wrong with Tip Top?
Where to even start? For one, there's the crass commercialism of its sponsorships. And then there's the practically criminal emphasis on deadly motor crashes. So, all of it, basically.
Hang on. Who wrote this stuff? What's so bad about sponsorships? What's wrong with a good motor crash? They just keep it What? That's horrible. Who wrote this stuff?
Oddly enough, this article has 2 bylines. Nasteb Encolada Bernal and Exilus Buka.
Bücher. Okay, books. Exilus books.
There's no way those are real names.
Wait, why are they real names, I guess, to protect themselves?
Have you ever met anyone named Exilus?
Yeah.
They're plainly pseudonyms.
What's so bad about sponsorships?
Under capitalism, the article says, every pursuit has its price. Every pleasure, even one as elemental as the joy of racing others around a track, is reduced to an advertising opportunity. Thus, the so-called tourney becomes a competition between increasingly meaningless brand signifiers. Your discount laundry detergent racing against a pack of Astra cigarettes, or even a fritter.
Right, but then you get to see them crash.
And that precisely is what's problematic about it. Were it not for the promise of random, spectacular violence, audiences would quickly lose interest. At the end of the day, it's the destruction of these 750,000 real races that you're really watching for.
Nah, I'm pretty sure I like it for the racing. You're right, I really am just in it for the violence. Nah.
Sure, you think that, but subconsciously, it's the visions of brand names being engulfed in flames that you crave.
Oh, for sure not. I guess I've never thought about it that much.
That's because you haven't been reading critically. But don't worry. The whole point of these sorts of articles is to let someone else read critically for you.
Kim, this article says that no one really watches Tip Top Tourney for the races.
Oh, come on. Can this article read your mind?
It seems to think so. I guess not.
Well, there you have it. No reason to get hung up on the pretentious ramblings of a few young men.
You gotta read critically. Not just reading, but reading between the lines.
If I had to wager, I'd say they've never even seen the inside of a motor, much less a motor race. I take whatever they write with a large grain of salt.
You flip back to the front of the magazine. The table of contents unfolds before you.
Let's see what they mean by local concerns.
Unsurprisingly, much of this section is taken up with articles declaring unqualified support for the dock workers' strike. You skim the headlines. Paint the harbour red and white. Martinez tames the wild pines. A city in revolt. First we take Martinez, then we take La Delta. Finally, there's a brief article by the writer, G. Martin, accusing the owner of the Cape Side Apartments of illegally attempting to evict certain communist tenants simply for not having paid their rent.
Damn communists should have killed a lot of them when they had the chance. Nope. If it weren't for the wild pines, all those smoochers would be out of a job. Charging rent just to live somewhere is pretty outrageous. Wouldn't it be better for everyone if labor and capital could reach some reasonable accommodation? Why should I care? This doesn't have anything to do with me. The question is, should I stay neutral here? Be better for everyone as they were. Reasonable.
According to these editorials, there can be no accommodation with the forces of international capital or their mucilaginous allies in the coalition.
The reason why I was laughing is I got an achievement. It's called the world's most laughable centrist. Defend the political center 7 times. Hold on, what's this about coalition?
Judging from the context, it's something very large and fundamental. You should probably know about it already, honestly. You flip back to the front of the magazine. The table of contents unfolds before you.
Let's put the magazine away then. All right. There's a new thought as well, which is called... Oh, never mind.
Bizarre scientific news from Revachol West today, where a police officer's shit has been observed at a pressure of around 495 gigadecimals. These metallic hydrogen levels of shit togetherness were thought to exist only at the center of collapsing stars, not law officials. It remains to be seen how long the shit singularity lasts.
Don't forget we got the volumetric shit compressor because we tried to put the body down from the tree. I think that was my 3rd attempt or something. The solution: bizarre scientific news from Revachol West today, where a police officer's shit has been observed at a pressure. Okay, that was the solution. Okay, never mind. A bonus from the thoughts. All endurance wide checks unlocked. Learning cap endurance raised to 4. So this is gonna help me now. Map. Broken window. The hanged man. Oh, okay. These are found wide checks. Those on wide are available to try now. Okay, so we can try this again. I see. Oh, this is... After 5 streams, I'm like, yeah, okay. Good to know that I can try it again. Let's see what's here in this room. Some moral. For my moral, magnesium. And neat office shades. Visual calculus, but -1 drama. I see it. A giant ass print on the pillow and a pattern of coffee rings on the armrest. The radio is emitting strange buzzing sounds. Wait. There was something else, right? Oh, wait. We're on the other side now. Oh, things are getting super interesting now. Is that a telephone?
An imposing combination of a punch clock and a payphone is looking down at you from the wall. A note on the side says, "Tokens unavailable due to strike. Use change."
I mean, we can afford that, right? 10 cents?
The machine swallows your coin and seems to be waiting for your next move.
Look at that. Let your muscle memory dial a random number. Oh, it's gonna work. Because we learned long way home. Oh, please!
It's unclear whether you actually have muscle memory. Right now, your finger is just drawing vaguely occult patterns in the air.
Well, useful patterns.
Undoubtedly, no.
Then I might try this again later.
Sure, why not? Muscle memory is a tricky thing.
Yeah. Just hope we're not doing too much gamba there. Clothes. We didn't check out the new glasses, right? But for that, I need to take out this one. Oh, damn. I'm looking super cool now. These were stuffed away in the dog workers' onion office. They are perfect for scribbling down paperwork when the sun tries to get in your eye. Good for staring down suspects, too. Ah. But -1 drama. How is our drama looking? Oh, it's okay. I think it's pretty high. We can wear those glasses. Good to know. We should not forget there is a telephone we can always use. I guess. Oh.
Looks like someone left his tarpaulin cloak hanging on the railing here. The white rectangle of the Revachol Citizens Militia is clearly visible on its back.
Look, Lieutenant. Point to the cloak. Someone left their cloak behind.
Yes, it was probably you. It does bear the RCM insignia, after all.
You think I should get it?
The service cloak issued to you by your station? Yes, yes, I do.
So it's mine. I'm gonna grab
As your
it.
fingers touch the tarpaulin, it almost feels like the cloak wants to deliver a message of comfort through your fingertips.
Let's check it out. This is the cloak. Oh, looks nice. A police cloak made from heavy tarpaulin. It would be nigh wind and waterproof if there weren't 3 bullet holes scattered on the surface. The signature white rectangles of the RCM covers the garment's back. It's giving us a +1 esprit de corps, taking back the streets, insurers know the neighborhoods. What are we losing for that? This is even better. Damn, I look nice. I like this color. There's a hat. But of course we can't go through. Collecting rainwater. Where are we exactly? Nice transfer! Thank you. Nice transmog. I didn't hear this for a long time. Oh, this is here! Oh, we were on the other side. More booze. Numerous empty bottles of Commodore Red and potent Pilsner. At least 3 packs worth of cigarette butts. Wink. I can't take it! Take all. Oh, we don't have to equip the... Oh no, never mind. We're having it equipped. That's why we can hold it. What is this?
This is the night watchman's booth.
A booth.
The name on the door reads René Arnaud.
Now you look like a serious... a bit. But I'm just the officer. I'm just doing my job.
Listen, it's okay to take a few minutes to yourself. Sit down and have a breather.
So this is where René works. I'm gonna look around towards the booth, have a seat and rest.
If you must. But please hurry. We are pretty easy to spot up here.
Nothing incriminating catches your eye. The cabinets are clean and their sparse contents meticulously organized. There's a framed photograph on the table.
Take the picture.
It's a black and white photo of a young couple out in a street fair. The man, René, is dressed in a Royal Carabinier uniform. The girl is young and very pretty. She is smiling playfully at the camera.
Why did you take that picture of René?
The lieutenant asked, glancing at the photo. I'm gonna ask him about it. I'm a cop. It's instinctual to collect evidence. I'm making an artistic photo collage.
Fine.
I don't think so.
But let's move. I don't want to be seen snooping around here.
Have a seat and rest.
The chair is not as austere as the rest of the booth.
Oh, suddenly
a thin
dark.
grey pillow is attached to the seat, secured to the stiles by black ribbons.
Breathe deep. Search for a little something to help you out.
The drawers are empty, save for old timesheets and receipts. One small box, however, does hold some cheap painkillers. They are slightly out of date.
Kim, would you mind if I helped myself to some meds? Take the painkillers, read the side effects.
Oh boy, where to start? elevated risk of dementia, mini-strokes, prophet's disease, sudden death, hair death, erectile malfunction, critical flatulence, watery blood, black mucus, uncontrollable weeping, increased sensitivity to la opera, inoperable joint disorder, total spinal collapse.
That sounds horrible.
Don't think about that. Quick, think about something else.
I'm a cop. I have cop things to do. Murders to solve, people to help. Kim's counting on me. Disco, mirror balls, kick-ass moves, boogie beat. I hope I'm not fucking Renee over by taking his painkillers. I don't see what the big deal is. This sounds pretty normal to me. I'm scared. Will I never be held or loved in this world again? I need to help Kim. Yeah, I'm not going to take those painkillers.
The enormity of the case before you dwarfs the list of side effects. You can't even see the side effects anymore. They're nothing to you.
No, I don't want to do that. I wonder if I can rock that? Oh, you mean the hat. I mean, why not? To be honest, I think there's always the right hat or, yeah, some kind of stuff you can put on your head, to be honest. I think everyone is looking nice. I don't think you can do much wrong with this. Yeah, I agree, Thok. Kim, would you mind if I help myself to some meds? Take them. Nah. I don't know. Why should I take it if I don't need it? Why should I yoink it? Get up. Nah.
You stand and exit the booth.
Maybe if somebody needs painkiller, then I will take it. But isn't this also sus? Everything is missing. I already took the... Oh, wait a second. I already took the picture. All around you, great machines in Crescents. White pine trees are printed onto the screen cover. It looks like it forced on the snow. True. Oh, this is such a new area for me. Oh, yeah, wait a second. Can I go here? No. Wait, what's this button?
A rusting control panel with several knobs. 2 buttons marked Marche and Arrête are faded with use.
Okay.
It seems to control the large crane above. A container is attached to its hook block. Marche. On. Arrête. Off. With a loud
run it?
grind, the
Oh god,
crane
what am I
shifts
doing?
further,
Oops!
moving a massive metal container through the air.
Wait, that's some kind of a puzzle? So I can walk... no. Can I walk in? What is Mimi doing? I think we can walk in. Maybe we shouldn't. This is looking dangerous. Or it's a bridge! I think we just built a bridge.
And with a surprisingly quiet thunk, the crane places the container down. The harbor sleeps as the strike rages in the distance. The crane can rest again, now that its purpose has been fulfilled.
Its purpose? What do you mean?
Moving this container, of course. For this purpose it was built. For this purpose it has acted. And now it will rest.
I can't see how that was worth the wreckers, except for seeing the crane in action, which I admit was satisfying.
Then we're gonna press arrêt.
The crane does not return to its original position. It does not move at all.
Then we're gonna leave. I think that was on purpose. Items. The picture. A black and white photo of a couple posing in front of a Ferris wheel. The girl is young and pretty. The man clad in fancy uniform and smiling. On the back, a very steady hand has written the words Revachol Fear Summer of 91, not 69. Alright, what's this here? Oh, bunny. And what's that? You see faded industrial lettering on the platform. Qualsund.
Before you stands a cargo container. Just one of many in the yard.
Lieutenant, I think there is something special about this container.
Is this like your thing with that wall again?
Maybe. I can't tell. I think we should investigate further.
You do? Because I don't.
Why not?
There are a million containers here. Why are you fixating on this one?
It was hanging from the crane. I don't know, Kim, it just feels special. It's like the container. Maybe there is contraband in there.
You just picked one out because you wanted to interact with a cargo container.
No.
We are not here to interact with containers. We are here to talk to the Union, right?
Open the door.
You attempt to turn the handle, to no avail. The doors seem to be mechanically locked.
Yeah.
To your left, the lieutenant considers your actions with some puzzlement.
Knock on the door?
You attempt to turn the handle, to no avail.
Oh, wait,
To your
I didn't
left,
knock.
No reply. The knock produces a hollow ring.
Impossible, though. Oh.
Doesn't sound like there's anything inside.
+1, being in the world for 2 days. Maybe we need to wait a bit more to open this one. +1. Maybe it's getting higher. My rhetoric is 6. How much rhetoric do we have? No, that's my rhetoric. Nothing more to do here for now. But it's a wide check. Okay. I'm gonna be back again. Can I walk here? No, I can't walk there. 8% bigger. I don't think so. That's not much. But we need to go back now. Oh, wait. I got a thought here. Kvalson means whale fjords in Arden. Okay, did we go this direct? Oh no, this is where we came from, right? Yeah. Oh well. Something new though. Anything else? The door is locked and cannot be opened from this side without a pass card. Oh my god, no! Guess you have no choice but to talk to the union leader. The union leader? Where is he?
The already familiar.
No. So outside somewhere? Wait, maybe I need to... No, this is where I came... Oh, this is the room. Mm-hmm. No, that was the painkiller, but I don't want to yoink it. Go! Nobody comes close to measure. Wait. Can I talk to this person? I don't have many options here. Am I stuck? What is Kim doing? Floating. Jesus. Let me see. Can I walk here? No, my character's just going back again. Maybe I need to fail this. Maybe we need to... Let me try something. Even though it's impossible.
Its draw has not lessened since you were last here. If anything, it seems to have grown slightly.
Well, even though it's impossible, persuade the door to open.
Why are you even trying to open a door with rhetoric?
Because getting physical wasn't an option.
Because what wasn't an option?
Oh, I was just talking to myself. Using my body over my wits.
Now is not the time to get philosophical, detective. You can do that after hours.
Well, nothing more to do here for now, then. Wait, Kim, do you know what to do?
Yes.
No? Don't reload. No, I'm never reloading. Don't worry about that. Hello, Phantom Schmerzen. Hello there. Welcome to the stream. No, I'm never reloading. Don't worry about that. But I'm missing something. Can I go to the right side? Oh, I can. Oh, never mind. Oh, that's a weird way to go. The speaker tower is silent. There is no work to organize in the yard below. The shipyard ahead is oddly quiet. The great machines are sleeping. Oh, what's this here? Like a book? No, a chest? Ultra series glows, half light. Oh, what's this? For ultimate performance efficiency, these fallen ultra series glows come fingerless and with a grapey padding covering the palms, making these ideal for quadrupedal movement or for lifting cargo. Maybe. We have got these glows on electrochemistry. Half-light. Give me a second. Half-light. Electrochemistry. Half-light is here. Let the body take control. Threaten people. I don't want to do that. Go to party planet. Love and be loved by drugs. Okay, let's go half-light then. Do you have other glows though? No. No, we got the interfacing. Those are the glows we used for the trash bin. Let me take those. I'm definitely looking like a serial killer now. I'm scared of myself. Well, then there are some coins here, right? Yes. Industry-sized thermos. Smells like burnt coffee. Is that coffee? No, money. Hey, what is he doing here? Soon, oh soon, the green is gone and everything is red. The banner sags under the weight of rain and snow. White waves on red. Can we talk here to him?
Container, container,
Ah.
I'll turn you nice and red. Container, container, put the logos on.
The lyrics to this container song are being made up as he goes along. The accent is so thick, it's impossible not to notice he's Ubi, from the vanishing peninsula of Ubisund on Muindi.
Container, container, used to be Wild Pines. Container, container, now belongs to Everard.
The tiny man is so engaged in his work he doesn't notice you. Hi! Do not interrupt the little man in his joyous activity. Now I want to say hi.
Everard, 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 he looks after everyone. Huh? Well, hey there. How can I help you, mister? I see you are not a union man, mister. Did you get lost? You're not one of them scabs, are you?
A shadow passes over his kind face. What is it with you? With you people in scabs? Actually, I am, yes.
I mean, I don't personally mind. Folks is just folks, you know, and folks gotta eat.
He doesn't seem to be waiting for you to answer.
Just some of the other guys don't look too kindly on the scabbing kind, if you know what I mean, mister.
You're Ubi, right? What are you doing with the containers? Where is everyone? The harbor is empty. Do you work here? What's in that container over there? Point to the container suspended from the crane arm. Looking for the leader of the dock workers union.
Oh yes, born and raised in Irish, mister. Mum had to leave my dad after he got a bit violent. Took us here to the new world. I was about 10 then. Too old to lose my accent then.
This poor guy. And poor mom.
People say us Ubis are up to all sorts of trouble with sheep and other animals and whatnot. I just want you to know there was never any of that where I come from. No, sir. Those are just nasty rumors.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for clarifying that, sir.
Seems like it was very important for him. What are you doing with the containers?
Oh, I'm just making some covers for them containers here. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. So it's easier for the crane operators to spot them.
Oh, dudes, thank you. No, thank you so much for the prime. Thank you so much for 2 months. We know each other for 2 months already. Like 8 weeks? How is this possible? Thank you so much, dear dudes. I appreciate it. And good evening. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. We've got 2 options here. Logic. What's going on here? Look at the mountains of containers rising behind him. But this is a red chat. But it's pretty high. Should let me ask you about something else. I'm going to try it. Fail. Oh, good.
The yard are green in Wild Pine's livery, and the mountains rising behind Leo is all red in Union colors.
2nd month, yes. Time flies. Yeah, time is actually flying. Crazy. Thank you so much again, dear dudes.
It's like some red infection was spreading outwards from the container yard's core. There appear to be cisterns underneath the Union container covers.
It's crazy. It feels like the first time we're facing so many colors. It's suddenly the game is so warm. So far it was very cold looking. Snow, a gray, bluish. But this time it's very warm here. This looks like a massive redecorating operation, Cam. Has anyone told you why you need to change the covers? What is underneath these red covers? Thanks, Leo. You've been very helpful.
Oh, I don't know, mister. They say it's some chemicals. Most of them have labels on them, I think.
Has anyone told you why you need to change the covers?
No, not really. Mr. Everett doesn't tell me all the big things. Says I go and tell them to everyone.
Maybe this Mrs. Right. Mr. Everett is right. This looks like massive redecorating operation, Kim.
Yes, they are hiding it from the inside.
Mm-hmm.
All the red containers have the Debarders Union logo on them.
Thanks, Leo. You've been very helpful.
Oh, no trouble at all, mister. No trouble at all.
And where's everyone? The harbor is empty.
Oh, most of the guys are down at the gates, keeping the scabs from coming
Oh,
in.
of course. He leans in with a confidential look.
We're on a strike. The whole union is. You don't have to work when you're on strike. Ha! We haven't worked for 2 months now.
Oh, damn.
So no one is working?
Not everyone is down there, of course. Mr. Everard is in his office, where he always is. And Jean-Luc is guarding the gate.
He pauses to think.
But Titus and his boys got into some drunken trouble and Everard sent them on a nice vacation. For a week or so.
He stops but seems eager to tell you more. What kind of trouble did this Titus and his friends get into? Got it? But there were other things I needed to discuss.
Oh, I'm not really supposed to talk about that. That's union business.
He smiles and leans closer.
Him and his boys stirred up something in town. Probably drank too much and got into a fight or something. I heard Mr. Everett telling them to take some time off.
But what did they actually do? Really? Did they kill someone?
I guess the boys got a bit too rowdy and had to let out some steam. I don't really know
Huh.
the details. That's just how boys are, you know. I haven't been in a fight since I was in middle school.
Let out some steam. I would call it differently.
Easy, Leo. Let's keep this on the hearties.
He looks to you for assistance.
Look at him. It's not going to be anything useful anyway. Don't fight it. Better to go with the flow.
Too rowdy. Leo, what kind of fight did they get into? Did they kill a mercenary? Okay, Leo, let's hear about this fight you got into.
Too late. Leo's mouth is still moving, and the words are spewing forth. Words, words, and look, even more words. This guy could go on till the end of days.
Oops.
Now he's talking about some drunk sawmill owner who, no, he already switched to a prized fishing rod he apparently owned at some point.
Oh, Leo.
You know what? Just cut in there with your questions.
Do you work here?
Yes, yes. Everybody needs a job, and this is mine. I'm Leonard, by the way. Leonard Bellick. But everyone calls me Leo.
Little man raises his hand in a welcoming gesture.
I'm like Mr. Everett's right-hand man when Mr. Edgar is out of town, and Mr. Edgar's right-hand man when Mr. Everett is away.
He chuckles.
Actually, Miss Beaufort is the right-hand man, but she's a lady.
A good-hearted chuckle again.
Who is this, Miss Beaufort?
The lieutenant looks up at Leo. Miss Beaufort. Huh.
A real pretty lady with a skin like those douce sucre candy bars my missus likes so much. Them are real nice to suckle on once the dinner is done and me and the missus sit down besides the radio. But I can't listen to the radio all the time. There's so much to do around here and I'm always busy keeping things running here. Yes I am, yes I am.
Hold on. Who's this Miss Beaufort you mentioned? I think you were doing a great job around here, Leo. I'm pretty sure this place would totally fall apart if you didn't shine the bossman's shoes, Leo. Who's this miss?
Oh, Lizzie. She is a real sharp tool. Mr. Everett
Lizzie.
put her through some fancy school and everything, east of the river. 4 years she was gone, and when she came back, she was all fancy and lawyerly.
He respects that word. That's obvious.
But she's a real nice girl. Grew up in this here neighborhood. knows everybody and gets along with everyone. Real pillar of the community one day, I'm sure.
Oh, dear Sloth, thank you very, very much for the raids. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Oh, you're too kind. Thank you. Thank you so, so much.
Cozy.
Dear Sloth, I hope you're doing well. I hope you had a wonderful stream. And welcome, everyone. Welcome, readers. Thank you so much again for trusting your community. It means so much to me, dear Sloth. I hope you're doing well, Joe. Thank you. Hey, dear Louis. Hello. The Sloth fam is here to spread wholesomeness and steal your branches for themselves. Yoink! Well, we also need some branches for the birdies. I wish I could show you my birds now, but I'm not at home. I'm still not at home, but I'll be there soon. In 3 weeks, around that. Then I can show you guys my birds again. Tonight we're playing some Disco Elysium. I don't know if you guys played this game, but it's fantastic. It's like we're reading a book together, but having a lot of my own decision. And we're doing a thinker build, so we're not a person who is showing lots of. Let's say I'm not very physical here, but we're holding our pain. We're holding our pain together. Shock off the pain. They'll have to hurt you more. Yeah, but otherwise, I'm struggling a bit with finding my badge and gun because we lost it. Great, huh? I'm a good detective. I see you played Walheim. How was it today? Hope you had a good stream. Hope you well, Mimi, Nibin chat. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Thank you so much for asking. I appreciate it. I'm home. Yes. Sweden was amazing. Oh, that sounds nice. I'm actually also kind of close to Sweden right now. I was never there though. But I'm assuming it was also very cold there. I hope you had a good trip then. Sounds amazing, Sloth. Was well enjoying my time in Walheim, as always. I will never forget the story you told me that you deleted your save game. And I kind of hope that you could catch up with the save game, or am I just... oh no, am I just bringing all the PTSD back? Hopefully not. Hopefully not, God. I saw some picture, it looked nice there. Could be also a nice country to visit, right? But I need to go to Norway first. That's the next goal, and I hope I can do this now this year. We just arrived. Those are not the docks, but where the containers are. Together, not together, but they are rioting here, and I would like to know what they're hiding here behind or inside the containers. So we're trying to trick a bit Leo here, and I hope he can give us some information. So far I can also show my my quests. Those are the quests we did. I'm not sure if you played this game, guys. If you play this game, guys, this way. Did you play this one, Joe? I'm curious. I'm very curious. Maybe you already did.
If me missus and me was to have a child, I'd be real happy if she turned out like her. But she can't have kids.
I gotta grab food. Hang on, be right back. Do that. Enjoy your food. I know that feeling. After pretty much every stream, I'm just starving. Take care of yourself, please.
Dr. Lemaitre said so, and she knows about such things. Been a doctor for almost 50 years, she has.
50 years? He sighs and falls silent, watching you meekly with his blue eyes.
Law school? Could she be talking about the union fixer, a.k.a. the gardener?
Okay, this is the union fixer? The gardener?
Looks like it.
I'm not sure what a fixer is, but she is a real nice girl. Smart as a whip, too.
The little guy smiles a disarming smile at you.
Telling the gardener you know her name might throw her off. Perhaps something to consider later.
What's in that container over there? Point to the container suspended from the crane arm, which we failed to open.
Oh, that one. That should be empty as far as I know. Lots of containers here have nothing in them. They're just waiting to be loaded up.
Told you.
I am looking for the leader of the dock workers union.
Oh, you want Mr. Everard then? He's an awfully nice fellow, he is. Him and his brother are both nice fellows. They've lived their entire lives in this here neighborhood.
He coughs, then continues immediately.
Guys like Mr. Everard and Mr. Edgar, his brother, are real good guys. Made Martinez what it is today. Mr. Everard and Mr. Edgar and I went to the same school we did when we were boys.
Easy now, Leo. I just want to know where can I find this man, because he's always drifting away with his thoughts.
Mr. Everett is where he always is.
Hmm.
In his office, of course.
Of course. He points to the 2 joint containers on your right. Okay, I'm off then.
Bye-bye now.
Oh, he's cute when he's saying that. Bye-bye now. He returns to this work. Then we should go through this container. Let's do that. Also a whole new area, I should say this way. The coffee in the giant thermoses is still lukewarm. So somebody was here. A stair made of pallets leading up. Oh, this looks like an office. Oh, hello? Wait, what am I doing? I'm going in circles. A taxidermy fish that tells the time. Hello?
He is a walrus of a man seated behind a large desk. He looks up from his work, not the least bit surprised to see you.
What a description of a man. A walrus of a man,
With
okay.
great effort, he straightens himself up in his chair, yet says nothing. He simply stares at you.
Look at his pose. So he was expecting us.
With a mixture of expectation and impatience.
Are you in charge of the dog workers?
Welcome, Mr. Dubois, Mr. Kitsuragi. It's good of you two to stop by. Please,
Wait.
have a seat.
He gestures to a tiny chair opposite to his giant desk. Wait, my last name is Dubois. Harry Dubois? That's my name?
I'm Everard Clare, head of the Debarders Union here in Martinez.
The man relaxes into his chair and continues.
I'd offer you my hand, but unfortunately my health prevents me from getting up. You understand?
He looks extremely comfortable. The tiny folding chair, on the other hand, looks like a torture device.
You go ahead, detective.
The lieutenant nods at you, then the chair.
Whatever he has in store for you, it can't be good, he thinks. I'll do my best. Forget about that. What's with this Dubois stuff? You're getting some seriously bad vibes from that name.
That's my name, right? Take a seat. I'd rather stand. Why are you calling me Mr. Dubois? I'd rather stand.
Please, Mr. Dubois, let us converse in a civilized manner, as equals. Take a seat. I insist.
I don't sit. It's kind of my thing. I kind of want to look cool. Let's take this.
Very well, Mr. Dubois. I respect a man with strong convictions.
As he nods, his multiple chins move like ocean waves.
I, too, have convictions. One of which is that I will not engage with any man who won't face me at eye level.
So that was a bad decision.
Should you find yourself more amenable in the future, I'd gladly resume our conversation. But until then, I'm afraid I must ask you to leave.
He turns back to his timer. Okay, wow, I did not expect this outcome
You're
here.
no Titan affiliation, buddy. He's got you in a fork. Sit down or leave.
Okay, we have no authority. Take a seat. I had no idea this is also going to have an effect here, so this failed. Take a seat then.
Excellent, Mr. Dubois. I can see that you're a reasonable man. And
I'm actually sitting down.
Reasonable men can be of great use to one another.
He gives you a sly wink. Remain serious. Try to wink back. No. Damn, this chair is uncomfortable. No, remain serious.
So tell me, how can the head of the Debarders Union help a representative of the Revachol Citizens Militia today?
The chair you're sitting on has got to be the most uncomfortable chair.
Oh, it's damaging me.
It's violating your backside.
Okay, I failed this one. Challenging is 12 and we had 9. Okay, I'm gonna hear myself. You never know.
By the way, I heard you got a rather rude reception from a certain...
The chair of doom.
Some people have no manners. It pains me to say.
Hi, Nico, by the way. Welcome to the stream. Hope you had a good start into the new week.
This should take care of that nonsense.
He points to a giant novelty tag on his desk. It's absolutely comically huge.
It should be sufficient to cover your expenses for a few days and patch over your differences with a cafeteria manager. Go ahead, take it.
He points at it again.
Wow, That's 25 real. That's good money. You need it.
Oh, wow, I could sell that, right? That would be another night in the motel.
Yes, but you owe him for it.
Oh. Wait, you know Garte? Thank you, Everard. Take the comically large shack. Take the comically large shack, but don't say anything. Keep it. I'm good. Leave the shack. You can take that comically large shack and show it up your ass. I actually don't want to take this money. He doesn't seem to be a good person. Wait, do you know Garte?
Yes, I know Lawrence. He's a real character. No union man in him. A real piece of work, that boy is.
With a grin, he points to the checker game. It's like you're on a game show. At least don't thank him for it.
He's not a good person. I don't want to get money from bad people. So what's the option? Keep it. I'm good. Yeah.
Okay. I respect a man with principles. No handouts, then.
He crosses his arms on his ample midsection and sinks further in his chair.
Now, I'd like to set your mind at ease about one other matter. Your lost gun. Let me assure you, Union people are on it as we speak. I've got my best hounds looking for that lost gun.
He's mentioning my lost gun. He hurts you with the words. I don't want to give him the feeling that he is having some kind of control over me, you know? But I have no idea if he can manage to do that. Oh, I just saw there was a fish here on the wall. Welcome back, Phoenix.
His slug-like lips move, but all you hear is an echo. Lost gun, lost gun,
Yeah.
lost gun.
Money's money, even from the bad guy. But then I'm thinking, I don't want to support him. And then that's what I'm thinking, that I don't want to get controlled by him because he thinks like, yeah, he gave me that, you know? I don't want to have that. I think I'm going to be strong, and I'm a person with strong principles. I would rather sleep on the street than taking the money of this guy, you know? The best way to find out if someone is a plumber or a chemist is the way they pronounce unionized. Interesting. I never thought of that. I dealt with this dude on the first day. I really love how different our playthrough are really different. I had no idea how to go to him, to be honest. I tried to go this way, and that's so interesting, Phoenix. I need to play this game again, actually, but then I'm going to be so buffed. I'm going to go completely buffed.
The world is
physically.
a black hole of fear. Only two words escape its gravitational pull. Lost and gun.
Chemists say the other way. That's probably the problem. The problem is I'm not a native English speaker. So I guess I caught it somewhere, you know? Buff me. Hell yeah, we're going to train for the next time. Did you become a race? No, I'm a communist, actually. I got an achievement. Here. That I was defending the communist way 9 times. Well, we need more moral then.
When he said, "Don't worry," he actually meant, "Be very worried."
How do you know about my lost gun? I'm not worried. I got this. I would appreciate any help you would. No, I don't wanna. I'm not worried. I got this.
Are you all right, Harry? You say you got this, but you seem a little anxious to me. Don't be. Everything's going to be all right. It's not like you left it loaded. You didn't lose a loaded gun. Local children aren't out there playing with it right now, pointing it into their own mouths.
Oh my god.
It's in a safe place. I just know it. I have a feeling everything's going to be all right.
I don't like this guy.
It was loaded. There were 2 bullets in it. You always keep at least 2 barrels loaded.
Okay, Kim turns to Kim. Composure challenging. Don't panic. The chair is killing you. It's also a red check. No, okay. Kim, Oh, Kim, you need to help me here.
Officer, we will deal with this later. We don't need Mr. Clare's help with this.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Oh no, I'm gonna panic now. I'm gonna panic. I don't have another choice. I don't want to. I can't. What?
Ronnie the Rookie? You ain't worried about no
What?
or unpaid bill or forgotten name. You're the bad cop. You're probably more corrupt than him.
What the? Oh, Gamba is good, Chad. Oh my god. Dude, I lost so many where the chances were over 70%. And then here, not even 30% I'm winning. Dude, I should play some Gamba here. Oh my god, that was good. Nice success. Thank you, guys. That was, oh my god, I didn't want to panic. That would not look good, right? You just used up your gaming life for 2023. I know, right? Oh my gosh, it's crazy. Wait, that's it? That's my point of pride here? Sink deep into the folding chair, smile, and cross your hands behind your back. Oh, I'm gonna be so cool now. I'm gonna be so cool. Hi, Kimsty. Welcome to the stream.
The fat man does the same, sinking deeper into his chair than one would think is physically possible. He seems to be enjoying your little display.
My hands are so sweaty.
Now lean in with some corruption.
Listen, Everard, Paul, we both know what makes the wheels of the world turn.
That we do, Harry. Let them say what they will about you and me. We're both born fighters.
Dude, we never talked like this before. I feel so self-confident. So this is how it feels to be self-confident. This fighter could have used a more comfortable chair. Nice bit with the chair, by the way. A good way to keep your guests on edge.
Why, thank you. It's always nice when a fellow professional appreciates your work.
That's it. Now kick back and add a final flourish for dignity.
Thanks for your hospitality. Feel free to visit me down at the station anytime. This is a worm's lair, and we both know why I'm here. To help grow your hordes. I'm not saying I'm corrupt. I'm rational. Oh, what should I take here? I don't want to be a corrupt person. A worm's lair. I never heard of this. This is like very corrupt here, right? Feel free to visit me down at the station anytime. Damn, I panicked. What's this confidence, my dude? My dude was like a blubbering goal. Really? Oh my god, I'm glad we're not like this right now. I really wanted to keep cool here. Dude, my gamba luck is gone now. I'm not saying I'm corrupt. No, I'm gonna take this one. Thanks for your hospitality.
You strike me as a reasonable man, Harry. I like that in a law man. Let's cut to the chase, shall we? What can Everard Clare do for you?
I think we'd like to ask you a few questions. Don't you think so, Detective?
The lieutenant looks quite fed up with the situation.
Somehow you managed to get yourself out of this one. Now quick, keep the momentum up. Ask questions.
All right.
Whatever you do, don't ask him about the gun first. You don't want him thinking you're scared.
Don't ask him about the gun first. Aren't you going to ask me how I got in? You called me Mr. Dubois. Why? Let's talk about my loss. No, I want to talk about the hanging. I'm at Joyce, the company representative. Let's talk about the hanging.
Oh, of course. That's your main thing here. That's why you're in Martinez. I know everything that goes on around here, and I would love to discuss it with you. I mean, it's no secret that the lynching is connected to the strike. So much to talk about. Honestly, it's been weighing on me so heavily. I understand you need to interview me.
I sense there's a but. Say nothing. I would say nothing here. I missed it how to get in. There was a door on pretty much behind high ground. There was a door high ground pretty much behind the motel we were sleeping. Do you know which door I mean? Past the bakery? No, I couldn't. I couldn't, to be honest. That was so tricky. So I tried the door the other time. The first day I tried to open the door, but I couldn't unlock it. No, I didn't. It's weird. It's actually weird. I'm gonna say nothing here.
But there's a thing that's
Gonna
been
listen.
keeping me up at night. I want to talk about the hanging. I mean, if we could just calmly talk, exchange information, we could blow this thing wide open.
Yes, that sounds good. Let's do that.
But I can't think straight with this thing weighing on me. You're police officers, aren't you? I have a crazy idea. You guys are basically door-opening machines. Incredibly talented at opening doors.
I've opened a few doors in my life. You've heard wrong, Everard. We're not. Is that true? Are we door-opening machines? No.
Oh, you're being too modest, my friend. But don't worry. This annoying thing I have is completely legal. I just need you to open a door.
That sounds illegal.
An excellent opportunity presents itself, sire. You could win the trust of the arch-liar, pretend to play into his hand. Then, should you wish, bend his efforts towards your own.
Why don't you just open it yourself? Because he can't. Whose door is it? I bet you don't even know anything about the hanging. Damn it, fine, I'll look into it. We need to talk about the murder, accept the task. Whose door is it? No, I bet you don't even know anything about the hanging. I don't know what to say.
Oh, no one's. It's just a weasel. A weasel lives there. Nothing for you to worry about.
So he wants me to open the door. That sounds so illegal. Why don't you just open it yourself?
Harry, I'm a very busy man, and more importantly, I don't have that extraordinary physique you do. You look like you could run around all day.
Yeah, the first day we were actually on drugs.
You want to send someone a message that the police are working for you.
I repeat, I'm a very, very busy man, Mr. Kitsuragi, and therefore I must occasionally enlist outside help. So what will it be, Harry?
What do you mean by weasel? I don't think we're actually literally talking about weasels.
A loud blabbering weasel. When weasels feel no one is watching, they start acting foolishly.
He removes his glasses and rubs his nose.
Just go there, unlock the door, and leave it open. It's been such a burden on me, Harry. I just want this to be over so I can discuss business with you.
He's putting me so much under pressure. I really don't want to do that. I bet you don't even know anything about the hanging.
Harry, my dear friend, I am what people call a local bigwig. I know everything that goes on in Martinez.
I can't accept this thing. Refuse to the task for now.
Of course, Harry, I understand. But if that's the case, I don't think we'll ever find your gun. Even worse, we won't be able to speak like equals about the murder.
I hate when people are just giving me ultimatums here.
Perhaps this was just bad timing for you. Know that you can always come back to me. I really hope you do. For your sake, my sake, and for your gun's sake too.
This guy's super sleazy. I don't like him. But he's a businessman. You can definitely see that. He knows how to negotiate, huh? I'm curious which your choices were. I'm also very curious, Phoenix.
Yes, we both understand what you meant.
Okay, we got a bit of time to think about this, right?
Is the only way, he thinks. I won't hold it against you. In fact, we probably should reconsider later.
I'm reconsidering opening that door you asked me to open. Perhaps it will help me somehow. Aren't you going to ask me how I get in? I might Joyce, the company representative.
Oh, that's very nice. I haven't gotten around to her yet. I'm very, very busy, you see. I hope you're getting along. One thing I want to make very clear, Harry, is that this is not some kind of union versus corporation situation. Everyone is just pals here.
Just pals. Pals.
Yes, we're all trying to do what's best for Martinez. Don't feel like you shouldn't work with her just because you and I are such good friends. I'm not a jealous guy.
What happened to the previous negotiator, Mr. Gaumont? Joyce said the previous union leader vanished under suspicious circumstances. Why haven't you let her in to see you?
Vanished? Harry, the woman left her casserole in the oven and couldn't make it here in time for the voting. Oh, did I leave my casserole on? Better go home and check. The election can wait. When she got back, the whole thing was over.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, there was no mention of a casserole from Joyce.
Funny. Joyce didn't mention any casserole.
Harry, Harry, Harry. Do not fixate on this little matter. Maybe it was a rabbit stew, or a hairdryer, or an iron. The point is, her heart wasn't in it. Mine was.
This particular brand of humor he has, it makes for a fine distraction.
What happened to the previous negotiator?
What do you mean, Harry? Nothing. I let him go.
He made concessions for the company in previous negotiations. Why would you let an ally like that go?
He's an old man, Harry. I wanted him to spend more time with his family. God knows how long he's got left.
He called him a midget.
Harry, I have little people in my organization. I would never call someone a midget. What is this?
I feel like he's lying.
Honestly, I'm beginning to think you're a midget, Harry. I'm only kidding, Harry. You're not a midget. No one is. We're pals.
I don't think so. I'm just pretending. Why haven't you let her in to see you?
If she actually wants to see me, she will find a way. Any good negotiator would. And I just don't have anything to discuss with a bad negotiator.
He doesn't want to see her. It's as simple as that.
Yeah. Let's talk about something else.
Of course, Harry. Let me just assure you one more time. It's perfectly okay to share anything we discuss here with this Joyce. This is a completely transparent organization.
Why doesn't it feel like that then?
I have no interest in what she is doing, but I myself have nothing to hide. Your business is your business, and I respect your privacy. Just remember, none of this is secret. Tell her about all of it. My brother's picture, my singing swordfish clock. Tell her how overweight I am and how I'm helping you find your lost gun. Tell her about everything. Everard doesn't mind.
I don't want to talk about the gun.
It is rather interesting to tell people things about each other, isn't it? It was nice telling him about her right now.
What's in the container that's outside your office?
My dear Harry, there are literally millions of containers in this harbor. I couldn't possibly remember what's in all of them.
There's something special about it. It was attached to the Kvalson crane.
Harry, you smooth-talking son of a bitch. Time is a precious resource, and I don't have enough of it to count containers with you.
Smooth talking. Maybe that's the way to go about opening the container. You should at least try convincing it.
But we tried. It was super low. Are you going to ask me how I got in?
Honestly, I didn't want to bring it up, Harry. I heard you have become Measurehead's race pupil.
Oh, God. I really believe in the race mystery, and I'm glad I was given this chance. Bullshit. I hope to one day be able to continue. Not a race pupil. I just listened to some of the things he had to say. It was a tactic. I needed to get in somehow. It's not like I'm a racist now. I'm a big racist. It's basically like that in my head all the time. I just don't know if that's sarcasm here. I don't think so. It was tactic.
Of course, Harry. Of course. You're not some kind of a fantastic racist now. And rest assured, no one's going to hear about it.
He winks at you. So he did let you through. I'm a bit confused because I couldn't pass him. Phoenix. I'm confused.
No one's going to know what you did with race there, Harry. Your race bonanza is safe with me. Word of how racy it got will never leave Martinez.
Oh, he's mentioning that word so often.
Anyway, I assure you, I am a very well-informed man. Information reaches me before I even get the chance to request it.
I don't know, asking this question seems so stupid, but I don't think I will lose something, right? You call me Mr. Dubois, why?
Of course. Let us dispatch with the formalities. You call me Everard, I call you Harry.
So that's really my name. That's not looking very I don't know. Very good, right?
My God, so it's true. I didn't want to believe it, but you are a fantastic science fiction amnesiac cop, aren't you? What are the odds of that?
I think the odds of that are very low.
It might be a good idea to hide your confusion. I mean, see what his game is first.
It's true, my memory is a bit hazy. My memory is fine, I'm just testing you.
So good to hear that, Harry. Apparently, my sources were wrong. However, if you did have a spot of memory trouble, I could help you out with my big fat folder.
Big fat folder. I wish I could know about myself a bit more. I'll check the VOD later to see how you did exactly. I assume you pushed the button for you alone to go through. I don't know, but I think it was in yesterday's VOD. I think it was in yesterday's VOD. That sounds like a lot of work, Phoenix. Don't do that. I was just testing you. You don't like my answer? I was just testing you, Nico.
Words flow like a river of honey from his lips. I guess word has already reached him. No matter. No harm done. It's just a brown folder. You can't make out what's written on it.
Are you trying to tell me you've gotten hold of some of our documents?
The lieutenant inspects Everard over his spectacles.
Mr. Kitsuragi, would you mind? Me and Harry are talking about his lost identity right now.
Don't just jump to the folder. That's not smart. Shows you're on the edge. Do some probing first.
Let's get this straight. What is my full name? Do you know anything about my family? Do you have a wife or kids, or what kind of cop does it say I am? Where did you get that folder?
Ah, this? My friends in your organization gave it to me, Harry.
This translates into, haha, you guys are so corrupt.
Oh, Phoenix, you're sweet. Halfway through already. Thank you for showing your interest. My playthrough, that's very sweet of you. Means a lot to me.
I find that very suspicious. May I have a look?
I'm afraid this is meant for Union eyes only, Mr. Kitsuragi. I'm sure you understand. Please continue, Harry.
What kind of cop does it say I am?
Well, Harry, if I were to sum you up in one word, it would be apologetic.
Because I'm a sorry cop, yeah. I'm sorry? Wait, I'm not apologetic. I'm confident.
Well, you sure come off as very confident in all our interactions, Harry. You're a real man's man.
He's probably just making a guess based on your recent activity in Martinez.
You think we can talk about this without having any consequences? Let's get this straight. What is my full name?
It's Harry. Harry Dubois.
Okay, I like it. I can work with that. I don't really like it. No, it's good.
And I can work with you, Harry. Now, what else can I do for you?
Do you know anything about my family? Do you have a wife or kids?
Family? Harry, you're not a family man. There's not one peep of family in here. Unless you think you're a family man. Do you strike yourself as a family man, Harry?
Sorry cop. Yeah, I think that was because I said about myself that I'm a sorry cop. You're right, I don't. I think I do. I'd be a wonderful father. I don't mind the family. Doesn't matter. I don't want to talk about this with you.
Family, Harry, is the most important thing in the world.
Have another look at that folder. I mean, Kim suspects something. Read shipping folders before. Yeah, it's... Oh, let's hope it's gonna work.
As you look at the folder,
Nice.
Everard covers it with his hand and pets it. He's hiding it from you because it's not a real RCM folder. It's just another one of those brown folders you saw in the file cabinet.
It was just a bluff. That's not an RCM folder.
Okay, Harry, you got me. This is from the Census Bureau, not the RCM. Those Census Bureau people are absolutely corrupt. You should do something about them.
He got the name from the Census Bureau, and everything else from your actions here in Martinez.
Exactly.
Yes, Mr. Kitsuragi from the Census Bureau. Like I said, Now I'm actually a very busy man, so is there anything else I can do for you, Harry?
That means he doesn't really know anything about you.
Oh, that's good.
The mystery of you will have to remain a mystery for the time being.
So the Census Bureau says my name is Harry Dubois.
Yes, that's what I said. Try to keep up, okay? Let's move on.
I'm reconsidering opening that door you asked me to open. Perhaps it will help me somehow. I mean, we can accept this task, but we don't have to do it. Maybe we're also just pretending. Maybe it's also a bluff.
A fantastic change of heart, Harry. Go talk to Manana down by the gates. He'll brief you and give you the key.
Mm-hmm.
And just like that, it's happening. The roller coaster is moving. Too late to take it back now.
Just open one little door. You don't need to go in or anything. I just want that weasel to come home and see the unlocked door. That's it. Anything else we should discuss?
No, I'm going to leave now, but we might talk again later.
Wait. You need this to get in and out through the gate.
Oh, the pass, the card, right? I was wondering how I am supposed to get out. Great. Wouldn't want to get stuck in here.
Here, you're one of us now. A real red and white union man. Take care, Harry.
That was a very interesting talk. Very interesting. We got a skill point. I'm actually thinking about doing one thing here. With forgetting the advanced race theory. To be honest. But it's also my rhetoric cap is raised to 5. Conceptualization, the mystery is mostly static. We could also unlock. Give me a second. I would like to do this. Jamais vu. Reverse special inventory region. I feel like a kid looking at stickers. The fridge. Temporary research bonus. None. We're not getting anything from that. Col de Mama d'Aqua. That's also super long. Kingdom of Conscience. Half-light, calm water. Taxation. Okay, I thought I could just have a look here, but I can't. All right, chat. Yeah, what are we gonna do now? Let me quickly go through. What are these stuff here? Oh, this is already capped. Okay. Endurance. Take the blows. Don't let the world kill you. I think I'm gonna take the endurance. Yes. Alright, and we got a new task. Open apartment door for Everard. Do his info on the lynching. Actually, oh yeah, wait a second. We need to go back to the dead body. What am I doing? Go back. Oh my god. Okay, weird way to go. Da, 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 da. Da, da. Oh. Wink.
You're back before the cargo container. Its drawer has not lessened since you
No.
were locked.
No, we tried this already. Alright, let's go back. More hit points in case we have to face another chair. That was smart with the chair. Making me feel uncomfortable. That's very smart. No, I don't want to yoink the painkillers. I don't like this place.
The unpromising race pupil returns.
Mm-hmm. I hate that he's giving me this name now. I wish I could just pass by. No one will get past you. Measurehead is law. Alright. But it feels like the second day is definitely feels a bit shorter. Probably the first day was just, yeah, let's figure out how the world is looking like. Who are all the characters, and of course they're introducing themselves.
A lorry stuck in...
No, we had this already. Alrighty. And it's already 14 game. And we need to talk to the owner so we can sleep also a night here. Oh, we could also go to Fritte and bring the money. We talked to her, right? Yesterday.
Oh, hello, dear. There you are again.
We like to hear about more cryptids. I think we had this.
To hell with it. Let's have more cryptids.
Of course, officers.
Now we had this
I'm
already.
glad you like them.
That's all. But we can talk to you.
Can I help you?
About my bill for tonight?
20 real.
Yes, I got it.
You got the room for the night, but remember, you'll need another 20 real tomorrow.
I know. No, I'm not gonna get another drink. Nope. But this is done. Looks better. Let's see, maybe we can do something with a blue door here.
The man ponders his cooking.
No, we also had this.
You see a heavy...
No. Oh, wait a
You
second.
see
Try to
the
push the
door.
door? No. Okay. Now we need to talk to these people here. We're gonna do this later after checking out the buddy here. All right.
Yes.
Hopefully it's gonna work. Whew.
There he still is, looking
Ah.
right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell. Emitting it
So.
is all it does now.
This buddy is here since 9 days. I am so glad we can smell this. And now it's legendary. Let go of your nose without throwing up. Yeah, of course it's higher because +6 shit compressed.
As you breathe in, the odor comes over you. It's a spell of the mind telling you to run, and your stomach to wring itself empty. With your hands at your sides and your eyes squinting, you stand in it. It's a puzzle. What's hanging in front of you is a puzzle of decaying flesh, tattoos, and tendons.
Do they always do that? Step closer.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and enamel boots. His skin is greenish, marbled with decaying veins,
Oh
and
god.
blotched by lividity. A fading web of tattoos covers his chest and shoulders. The cargo belt used to fasten him to the branch above appears industrial in strength.
Inspect the boots.
The material appears to be ceramic. Its clean white stands in stark contrast to the decaying flesh above the knee. The man wore thick polymer socks, probably for padding. A fine array of interlocking plates covers them. Delicate and fragile, they feel alien to the world around you, out of place somehow. These are clearly not boots. They're armor, possibly part of a larger set.
These aren't his boots, are they? This is the armor he was stripped off.
Indeed. Technically speaking, these are sabatons, not boots.
Interesting.
Oh, the lieutenant uses a memo technique A6. That's not just any notebook. It's a classic.
Forget about the notebook. Tell me about the armor. I think super useful to know.
It's clearly some manner of super armor or future armor. Super future armor. I'm useless.
What kind of armor is this exactly?
Ceramic plate. Zirconium dioxide, most likely. This is where the make would be. Under the hill. Fair weather. Fair weather model T500 VE. I'm guessing that's vitreous enamel. This is advanced stuff.
Where's the rest of it? Scavenged by the locals? The materials look out of place here. Knock on the boot. Pull the boot off. Oh god!
Piece by piece. He's been out here for 7 days. It would be odd if they didn't. We should keep a lookout for these species. The armor could yield information. This is one thing he might actually know.
Maybe he was just wearing these boots and there is no rest of the armor. I don't think so.
No, I think he had something precious underneath the clothes. They had to remove the jeans and shirt we found to get to it. And this kind of armor is often worn under fabrics.
Nice. That makes sense.
What if they told him to stop before they hung him? To demean him? Could have just walking around naked just like this for all we know? Nah.
They usually hang them completely naked for that. La puta madre, the Mazda, the Besmerties and the like. This one still has his underpants.
Fucking talking about underpants.
Kuno, stop talking to me!
Clearly, Kuno would like to interject something here, but there's not enough for him to hold on to.
Yeah, better. The material looks out of place here.
It is. It's expensive.
The lieutenant draws a line in the condensation on the ceramic with his index finger.
We've requested similar material for our tactical units for years now. The constabularies deemed it too costly. In that time, we've lost 6 men to semi-automatics.
How much are we talking about?
For a full set, about 4 years of wages.
For the northwest region of Revachol, an officer's average yearly income is 5,500 real, unadjusted for rank.
Wait, my yearly pay is 5,500 real? Catching, baby! Not to the boots. That's a lot. I'd take it.
Not too much, yes.
That's enough. Pathetic. I need to hustle more and hate less. Sounds puny. And when I can't pay my hostel bill. I don't know. Pathetic?
I have no idea what that means.
How could this man afford such expensive hardware?
That's for us to find out. My initial report on the area suggests he was a security guard for the harbor company. But that's just hearsay.
Initial report? These look pretty advanced for a security guard. Makes sense.
Just something I scraped together from my station. An area
It's getting
report
darker.
on Martinez. I'm sure you did the same.
Pretty advanced?
I agree. This equipment is way beyond what a guard can afford.
Knock on the boot. I really don't want to do that. But I guess we need to because we're a detective.
A small bell-like sound fills the air, like tapping on the side of a porcelain cup. The pry bar in your hand is itching for some action.
Swing the pry bar at the boot sounds fragile.
It's anything but. This material is a kinetic redistributor. It spreads kinetic energy horizontally, from plate to plate, dissipating it entirely. See?
Faint, organic lines cover the plates where they separate into smaller ones. These plates then divide into smaller plates until there are hundreds of them altogether. Like whirls of floorboards, the design looks organic, influenced by highly resistant wood materials, like lignum vitae and ebony perhaps.
What does this remind me of?
If trees were made of porcelain, this is what their cross-sections would look like.
Kinda toxic, yeah. Run your finger over the lines.
The smooth, glossy surface fractures into ever more intricate interconnections, peaking on the right sabaton, where you notice. The whirls are in the shape of a letter and number combination, E50, 100, 1000.
Looks like there is a serial number on the right sabaton.
Good. Can you read it to me?
E50, 100, 1000?
We have a make and a number. That's something. We can use the radio in my kinema when we're done. Either station can chase it for us.
Pull the boot off.
The stench fills your nostrils.
Oh god.
As you push downward, an ominous creaking sound comes from above.
Ah!
Stop!
The lieutenant's voice is sharp. He looks at you with the boots under your arm.
Pig's gonna pull his head off.
No! Oh god! Oh god!
Brutal!
What? Lieutenant, you seem distressed. Why? This is a bad idea, isn't it? Let go of the boot.
You're about to pull his head off.
Oh god! Oh god!
Do it, homo!
I'm not a homo! Do what?
Pull his head off. There's no point performing an autopsy if you do. We'll have compromised the coroner's case.
Wait, can this actually happen?
Indeed, from this angle, it does look like the neck isn't going to take much more.
Oh god, guys, no.
Has all but liquefied his muscles.
Oh god, oh god.
What are you trying to achieve anyway? Why are you hanging on to that boot?
I don't know. These boots would go super well with my bell-bottom pants. Oh god, no. This is advanced enemy technology. We should conduct research into their weaknesses. No. Are we not detectives? There may be clues inside the boot. Say they're expensive. I thought I could pawn them, earn some lucre. Lucre? I'm sorry I didn't even want to take them off. I just thought I should try.
Try what exactly?
If you can't experiment, how will you learn?
I wanted to see what happens. I might have wanted to experiment, get an exploratory drive going. I have no idea why. I just do things. There's no underlying reason.
I don't think we should do anything just for the hell of it. Besides,
the lieutenant taps on the boot.
There's no way you're getting them off. All the organic matter in his body has been flowing down into the boots. They are fused to his feet now. Why do you think the locals haven't scavenged them yet?
Oh, that's true. That's probably true. Oh, that's so disgusting.
There might still be a way to peel them off, but first the body needs to be down. And second, it would probably be better if the lieutenant wasn't around.
Sounds like a plan, except steal a dead man's boots. But that would be dishonorable if you refuse for honor.
All right then. You can pay the hostel bill in honor points. How many honor points have you collected?
I don't know. I wish I could pay with honor point. Nobody cares what I did here. Same with the money we didn't take of Everard. Their honor points. There's no World of Warcraft. What's going to happen to the boots then? Got it.
Processing will take care of them. With the situation in the morgue, it will yield nothing. But we must pick our fights. Should we continue?
I'm very curious if we would try to take off the boot. If the body would just lay on the ground. But I'm not going to try. We're not going to restart. Back up and look at the corpse.
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered in tattoos, and extremities blotched pink and blue.
Time to grant honor points. Yeah, that was the first thing I was thinking of in World of Warcraft. Let's inspect the belt then.
The hangman's knot is pulled tight by the weight of the corpse below. Yellow, hard-edged polyester cuts into his neck. Above, a sliding buckle ties the belt to the branch. This is a steel-reinforced cargo lashing belt, big brother of the regular cargo belt. It's used for tying cargo under 6-rotor airships.
Don't ask me how I know, but this is the lashing belt used for airlifting cargo.
Airlifting? I thought it was used on lorries for strapping cargo to them.
Apparently this is the reinforced kind for air transport. My brain tells me so. Then again, what do I know? I don't even know what an airship is.
The local harbor uses 6 rotors to shuffle containers around. I get the sense they use whatever was on hand, without paying much attention to not incriminating themselves.
We're assuming dock workers from the harbor did it. They sure wanted him to stay up there. The rope is reinforced with steel wiring. How did they even get him up there? That's a good question.
A noose is one of those things that's easier to use one way around.
He points to the buckled shiny belt to the branch above. Did they climb up using the kid's ladder? Point to the one at the side of the tree.
That ladder can't carry a grown man. I didn't see any splintering either, did you? I think they lassoed the branch, then pulled on the bell to close the buckle.
He makes a pulling motion. Dear Burbles, I need a quick break, like a break of 2 minutes. I need some water again, and I'll be right back. Hello, I'm back again with some water. Stay hydrated, chat. Where were we? He makes a pulling motion.
The shape of the branch supports the theory.
We're assuming dock workers from the harbor did it. They sure wanted him to stay up there.
I was afraid it would be.
Thank you, Doc.
Thin steel wiring, parallel strands. This makes getting him down more problematic than I had assumed.
So the dock workers did that?
I'm still approaching this as a lynching, yes. Motivated by the ongoing strike. You?
Makes sense. Believably mundane. I feel like it was something else. Don't ask me. I'm just lumbering from one moment to the next.
We all are. This belt worries me.
The cadaver hangs from the cargo belt, limbs limp and torso covered in tattoos.
I'm so scared that I'm gonna get jump scared here, to be honest, but I don't think this game has that. Let's check out the tattoos.
An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time they intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is highest around his heart.
Is this a map of the night sky? Is this a microelectronic system? Is this a national pattern?
Of no nation that I know of. If anything, it reminds me of religious illumination, last or penultimate century. Men who live harsh lives often turn to innocentic worship. But which one? I see no trace of a humanoid figure.
We're missing something here.
I agree.
A sudden ring fills the air as the lieutenant pulls down the zipper of his orange jacket.
He wears a wide leather belt around his waist and a gun holster under his arm. He takes a thin piece of milled aluminium from his coat pocket and pulls it open. Sounds like a sword being unsheathed. A small lens appears. Some sort of camera.
What's that?
Interrogate Sunshine. Mini.
Interrogate is the world's leading manufacturer of intercommunication devices, primarily projectors. The camera before you looks familiar somehow.
Shit, Kuno! What the fuck is that?
An instant color camera.
He produces two metal-capped ampoules and clicks them into place on the side of the apparatus. A thin slot shines there. Damn it, Kuno! Damn it, Kuno!
Nobody move. I don't want to waste one.
He points the camera at the corpse, peering into it. The lens needs adjusting then.
A sound,
Oh!
a shrill flash, followed by the breaking of a small ampoule of glass.
That was a nice effect, by the way.
Pour onto the thick, glossy piece of paper, rolling out.
In case we need it.
The lieutenant says and shakes the paper, letting it dry in the cool wind. On it, a color-perfectly copy of the dead man's tattooed chest. Cool machine. What do we need this photo for?
Yes, it is pretty cool, isn't it?
There is only one ampoule left. Use it wisely.
What do we need this photo for?
It contains insight to the victim's person. By his build, I'd say this was a man of physical violence. The story he wanted his body to tell was important to him. It is his letter to us. Someone should decipher it. We'll need to show it around.
Can I have it? I should look at it later without the corpse smell.
Sure. Just don't lose it.
Hands you the piece of rolled up photo paper. It's no larger than a pack of cigarettes.
The glassy-eyed corpse looks by, his mouth mute and his skin as colorful as the chemical rainbow on the photo paper, teeming with opportunistic organisms.
Look him in the eye. I don't want to, but we have to.
His eyes are milky white and blind to the world, protruding comically from their sockets. There is no one home, just subaquatic terrors there. Dark brown hair grows on his head. His face is ready to explode from the organic processes inside. The death's head grin has passed. What remains is an unrecognizable mess.
The whole writing of this game is so detailed and so well made, actually. I really wanted to say that. Inland Empire, tell me, who are you, dead man? Talked in your dream. Maybe we're lucky. Oh! There's the lizard voice again. Where have you gone? Can see your gun, but who are you? What's happening? I hate you. You stink and you're boring. No.
Into the wild pale yonder.
Where's that?
In the past. Way out in the west.
I can't get the damn compartment in my ledger open. Who are you?
I'm a joke. Look at me.
There's no funny about you. You're now, but who were you when you were alive?
There is nothing funny about jokes either. A killer. A motherfucker. And a killer.
Have another question for you.
Go ahead, Cobbo.
What is happening?
What do you mean?
I'm talking to you.
It's the power of your...
Black frothy liquid starts bubbling on his lips. Ugh.
Imagination. Go ahead. Ask me more questions. You fucking love questions.
I'm gonna take the first one, the ledger open.
The blue heart. Oh, that's good shit. You'll love it. Just press down and fuck it open like you always do. Fuck it hard. Copopo the clown.
I'm so scared, dude.
It means force. It'll work.
Why do I love questions so much?
Because you're a copperoonie. Look at all of them go. Do you want more questions?
Good. No. Give me questions. Give me a comical amount of questions.
Here you go, you loony.
Is my name Rooney? Why do you feel like I've forgotten something terrible?
Because you have.
I have. I hate you.
Do I remind you of someone?
A child born with Muller's disease, harlequinism, grown up miraculously.
A deep sea creature. A baby affected with harlequinism.
You sure I got out of that one? Coppellini.
Is my name Rooney?
Fuck no. You're no Rooney.
Rooney's not who I am. I'm Harry.
No, you're not a Harry either. You're a motherfucker. That's who you are. Rooney the motherfucker. Come back later, Corpo. Amuse yourself with my frank manners and my memento mori features. If possible, also, see me in your dreams.
Okay. So how do we get him down? Oof, that was a weird moment. No, that's sweet of you, Thug. But detective work is not easy, huh? I have something I need to know, corpse man.
Of course. You have
no, never mind.
Back later, Corpo. Amuse yourself with my frank manners and my memento mori features. If possible, also, see me in your dreams.
I don't want to. How do we get him down?
Are you sure we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might miss some of these things once he's done.
He stops to think, then checks his notes. No, then let's go back. I think there was this one.
On the cargo belt, his torso covered in tattoos, and extremities blotched pink and blue.
I think this is just interrupting the whole thing, right? Yeah.
As you narrow your eyes, the monster before you blurs into a violent mess of green and pink. This is a trick. You've done it before. Pink is where the blood settled in the first hours post-mortem. You can use it to see if the corpse has been tampered with. Does his position at the time of death match the discoloration?
Observe.
Only the lower extremities are pink with a dash of blue. His fatted hands, thighs, and his neck, just above the noose. The rest of the corpse appears dark green in the cold spring air.
His face and hands are pink. Thighs too.
I see it. His neck too. The lividity goes right up his chin. We have good, well-pronounced discoloration here.
Relax your eyes.
The monster comes back into focus. An explosion of color, coursing with dark marbled veins. His stomach appears pregnant with something. Black liquid streams down his thigh and onto his boot.
So, what do you think?
Well, I think he's dead. I think he was up right after death. His hands, feet, and neck are discolored. Corey knows something is coming out of him. He's beaten up. See the bruises?
Agreed. Especially on the neck. The belt acted like a tourniquet, keeping the blood in his head. The hypostasis supports her hanging.
You would still like the hypostasis marks in the neck to be a bit more pronounced.
For some reason, my brain would like the pink to be more pronounced, especially in the neck. Seems like a lynching to me. Could it still be he was moved after death? Maybe he was strangled by someone.
Maybe it looks faint to you. It could be more pronounced, actually. Dumont noté.
Could it still be here? Could it still be he was moved after death?
There's always a chance. We should check for ligament marks on his neck to see if they're in tune with the belt. We'll have to get him down first.
He's been up. See the bruises?
I do. Most of them are post-mortem. Maybe even all of them. The delinquents have made our jobs harder with their little sport.
Great. Fantastic.
Stop talking in riddles, coin slot.
This kid. Next playthrough.
It means you fucked him up good, Kuno. Fucked him up brutal like.
Unbelievable. Something is coming out of him.
A pool of blood and feces has eaten into the frozen mud below the man's feet. Purge liquid is dripping into it, drop by drop.
The victim appears to have contained no more than half a kilogram of digestion at the time of death.
Can you still punch him? No, I don't think so. I think that's not an option anymore. You would do it, huh?
Fuck he's saying?
Talking about shit.
We got lucky. Maybe he went to the toilet sometime before death. Goddamn right. I am... Turn around and yell. We got lucky.
Did we? I don't feel lucky.
No? I think he's dead.
I agree.
His personality is no longer a part of the world.
Totally dead.
The world no longer stores his personality and its composition. There was a time for that. And then it's 7 days ago. Actually 9 days now. No, better not to say that. Too heavy. Totally. This Buster is not coming back. Dead. What is dead anyway?
That sounds about right, yes.
I got any achievements. It's goodest of the good cops. Really get Kim to trust you. This is the way Kim trusting me? Back off and catch your breath.
But there is no breath to catch. Only the cadaver filling the air and your nostrils. He slowly rotates before you, decomposing.
I would punch him directly. He's way too disrespectful, even if it's just again. I know, but you need to pull yourself together. Who's a deep breath? It's just a child, which is on the drugs.
The steel reinforced belt presents a unique challenge. I brought chain cutters, but I don't see a good angle of approach to the belt.
Okay, I think we are finally that far.
He doesn't actually think the challenge is unique. He thinks it's frustrating, annoying, and harder than he thought.
The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do, there's the question of cutting the airship strength material.
Can someone else do it? We could saw the branch. Seems like a lot of hassle. Let's not do it. Maybe we could shoot him down. Maybe he can ask for help from the harbor. Out of ideas. Let's have another look at him. And we could shoot him down, right?
Yeah! Bang bang time, pig! Shoot his head off!
What? No!
How?
Where the buckle ties the rope to the branch. That's a good spot to aim.
Point it. There. The buckle holds the belt together. I don't know. Just, shoot up there maybe. Just shoot the belt. The bullet will break it. Now we're gonna take this.
Where? Ah, yes, I see. If the shot hits that, there might be a chance to release the belt.
Yeah, now we're talking. Entertain a Kuno with some shit.
Oh, God.
They'll miss. The pigs will miss Kuno.
Take the shot, Lieutenant. What's the worst thing that could happen? Actually, don't. It has a bad idea written all over it. Wait, let me try. No, I know. Say nothing. Let him choose. I don't know how. Maybe it's better not to. What's the worst thing?
I'll blow his head off.
Oh, God! Okay, Chad, I'm scared.
Take it. Take the shot.
These kids really need some therapy, by the way.
Yeah, take the shot. Kuno wants some of that shit.
Depends how thick the rope is. It could work in real life. I hope it's gonna work and he's not gonna shoot somewhere else, dog. I'm so scared. Okay.
Silence. With his elbow sharp, the lieutenant unzips his jacket.
Lucky thing he's already dead.
And produces a lightweight firearm. He drops a paper cartridge in the barrel, separates the...
Close your eyes, Chat.
And gives the cartridge 5 tucks. Securing it in place. That's a Kiel A9090 Armistice, mass-produced muzzle loader, ascetic, frugal, one of the most common firearms in the world. He then steps back and assumes the fellow's desk position, taking aim. The corner of his eye twitches. His finger is on the trigger.
Easy does it, partner. Shoot that motherfucker down. Say nothing.
The kid's voice is drowned in a shrill blast that echoes off the walls of the surrounding tenements.
It didn't work.
A cloud of smoke slowly parts in the air as the lieutenant steps back and says to himself,
I'm so glad the head is still there, though.
God damn it.
Okay, we tried. We
A
tried.
lot of things were wrong with that shot. The fellow's test was the wrong choice. His shoulders were raised, but above all, he cannot trust his eyesight.
I should have done it, huh?
Fucking idiot! Muckaba asshole!
Kuno could have hit it easy, but then Kuno's not fucking handicapped, is he?
It's okay, man. God damn it, get your shit together. Try again, maybe. It's okay, man.
Kuno's sorry too. Kuno feels sorry for the Pinot Clad.
No one you were using. Oh, of course. I see. Dude, I have no idea, Thok.
The lieutenant doesn't say a word, just looks at the gun in his hand.
Nah, I'm not gonna try it again. What now?
I have to say, it's beginning to look unlikely we can get him down without assistance.
You know, you don't feel like too bad of a shot yourself.
Can I have the gun? I should... Nah. Can someone else do it? We should saw the branch.
Climb up there and saw the branch?
Yeah, it seems dangerous.
There has to be a less risky way, with less falling down of trees.
Maybe we can ask for help from the harbor.
I was really hoping we wouldn't. The Union appear to be suspect in this case. It seems like a dangerous route to go down.
I would really prefer if there was another way. These people might have an agenda.
But what else can we do? Yeah, wait, let's reconsider.
But what other options? The corpse twists on the belt like chicken on a skewer.
Can someone else do it?
Someone else? You mean like the police?
What was that about processing then? Weren't they supposed to take care of the boots? Why don't they help?
Yeah, exactly. Call the police. Can't the boys from processing take care of this? No point here. I mean, somewhere who is below detective.
No.
Why?
Think of the boys from processing as murderers. Only instead of people, they murder crime scenes. Processing is a wrecking crew. They know how to commission off items and how to work the incinerator in the morgue. I know it's hard, but I assure you, the others won't come to help us. And we have a growing sanitary concern here. We need to get him down, fast.
Seems like a lot of hassle. Let's not do it. Should I try it? Is he gonna even trust me the gun? I'm gonna try it.
It's bad as it is. Us shooting firearms like punks.
Okay, oh god, okay. I really thought he's not going to give me the gun.
Go ahead. I'm not stopping you.
Oh,
just don't lose it.
The piece shines in his outstretched hand.
They only have one gun.
This is the sorriest pair of pigs Kuno's ever seen.
This is such a horrible scene, and it's getting commented by kids on drugs. You got this, maybe? I'm not sure if I got the same. Take the gun.
Take it, fucking banana pointer. Take it and shoot yourself in the mouth.
Feel the weight first.
The cold piece of bakelite and gunmetal is surprisingly light. Your fingers fit right through the guard, instinctively resting on the trigger.
The fuck are you waiting for, Kuno? Tell him to shoot himself in the mouth.
Point the gun at the belt.
The buckle comes into focus in your sights. You stand with your feet planted firmly in the ground and your left hand supporting your gun arm.
Oh gosh, oh gosh.
Why don't you just shoot yourself in your mouth? At least you won't miss.
My hand-eye coordination is not good enough. Challenging, pull the trigger, close your left eye first, point the gun at Canoes. What? Don't shoot. Point. Oh, I kind of want to do it. Fuck. She would take 4. Dude, no. That's with another playthrough. You would do that, huh? Dude, you can't shoot kids. Shut up!
What? You gonna fuck me? You wanna fuck me, pig? Is that what this is about?
What is this language? Okay, Mimi. This is too low. I'm gonna close my left eye first.
Your field of view narrows. The branch slowly moves, becoming entirely two-dimensional. The metal buckle glimmers, catching the noon light as the corpse slowly rotates.
Oh God.
The slow movement of the branch in the wind and your shoulders directing the gun sink up, dancing hypnotically.
Look, he's crying. You gonna cry now, fucking faggoty?
Maybe he runs away when you aim at him. Kuno is the one at the fence, by the way. It's not Kuno. Kuno is here throwing the rocks. I'm gonna do it. Oh my God! I got it! Oh my God!
The buckle explodes into tiny pieces.
That was...
Loose with a
God, I've got goosebumps here. I actually got goosebumps. I made it. It was horrible. Oh God, it was so intense. Okay, the chances were not that. I'm so... Oh, thank you, Gaming God. Thank you.
With your hand numb from the recoil, you look at the body slump down. For a moment, the man appears to kneel in front of you.
I got goosebumps over my whole body.
Looking straight at you, helpless, trapped within itself.
Who killed you?
Communism.
It takes a millisecond for the association to flash within your cortex. You have no idea where it's coming from, only that it's right. Then the rigor in his muscles gives up, and he smashes sideways into the spring mud, letting out a horrid stench.
You've been policed? RCM, baby! RCM! How did I do that? Who's laughing now, you little shit?
By being a damn good shot. Ace is high.
The lieutenant raises his right hand, waiting for you to slap it.
The ace is high, a custom invented by the aerostatic brigades during the revolution, is used to celebrate success in Revachol, especially in sports. The gesture is spread across the world, despite the defeat of the revolutionaries themselves.
I like how you how you wrote, in Gamba we trust and then don't trust Gamba. No, just do it with each other so it's not getting lost, all those salty crackers. I'm gonna slap. Even though it looks weird.
The lieutenant takes a little hop to perform the customary salutation. Your palm hurts from the slap. It's precise and down to the point.
I knew these guys were.
His voice is deeply approving. You were not. You were... Got a problem with it? Or no?
We will perform.
I'm just gonna ignore the kids.
Determine the cause of death. But before... Excuse me.
He needs to turn away from the corpse. The way the body's lying there. Oh, God.
Slumped on the ground like that has not improved the way the corpse smells. The fall seems to have released something deep inside it.
There's a cooldown on the Gumbo one. There's a cooldown. Try again in a couple of minutes. Maybe it's a sign, Sinister.
It looks like I feel like taking a break from the stench. I'm sorry to interrupt the jubilations here. Just a little breather before we do the autopsy.
Wait. A field autopsy?
Yes. The 4 phases of a murder scene. 1. Investigation of the scene. I'm satisfied with that part. The trash container, the prints, we've been thorough enough. 2. Initial examination of the victim. We were exhaustive in our efforts there. Good job.
I'm glad.
3. Field autopsy. This will not be pleasant or easy, and it will have to be performed on the scene.
Oh God.
The fuck are they on about?
Cops are gonna cut his shit up next.
Can we just arrest those kids?
4 and final, transport of the coroner's case to the district morgue. I'll do that. God, it stinks.
Do we have someone else for the autopsy, like a doctor?
No, you and I are detectives. The honorary rank of detective signifies our ability to handle the entire incident chain. From crime scene to autopsy to cleanup, we do it all.
Heroes kid, usually not, no, but they were on drugs. They're on drugs anyway. Arrest the kids. I wish that would be an option, to be honest, but I didn't have the option. Maybe it's an option for other people. Honorary rank? I feel like a detective. I don't think I'm a detective.
An honor and a burden attached to your rank. Mine is Lieutenant Detective, unfortunately. I can't tell you how tired I am of this corpse.
I don't think I'm a detective.
It's shooting like that? Of course you are. Your station would not have assigned you to this case otherwise.
All right. Oh yeah, we're still having his gun.
I would suggest we interview Everhart and Joyce, the leader of the union and the Wild Pines rep. But we've already done that, so it's up to you, detective. Take us where we need to be.
Interview Everhart and Joyce, the leader. Mm-hmm. Wow, a lot of things happened, and we also leveled up. And we're actually so close to get another skill point. I like this Inland Empire, actually. I wish I could get more empathy, but I need to find... Maybe we can do that. I think I need to find more thoughts, to be honest. What's this? Flashlight. Okay. Interact. Instant photo of tattoos. Lieutenant Kitsuragi snapped his photo of the hanged man's tattoos. It displays the intricate web of blue lines stretching across his torso. You have to admit, it looks quite cool. Oh my god, perform field autopsy. The hanged man is down. Perform a closer inspection of his body, arriving at cause of death. This will need a form to be filled in 3 parts. The victim's tattoos. Ask around about tattoos possibly meaning, because we have this picture now, run the number on the victim's armor. You've discovered a serial number on the victim's ceramic armor boots. Run the number using Lieutenant Kitsuraga's shortwave in his motor carriage. Okay. Where's the rest of the armor? Ask Kuno, the kid throwing rocks, what he knows. Oh, I don't want to talk to Kuno. I don't like Kuno. Ace high. Empathy towards Kitsuragi. But only towards him. The Insulindian Civil War was not the first war to see the use of aerostatic aircraft on both sides, but it was the longest. For 8 years, folded multi-rotor aircrafts crisscrossed the air above Revachol, Luzon, Face-à-la-Mer, and the Arcade Islands. They made sweeps over sandy beaches and shot each other out of the blue sky, then sank as wrecks to the bottoms of the sea. The Aces High was a custom on the revolutionary side, performed by squadron mates after landing. Lieutenant Kitsuragi likes it. Why is that? God, there are so many thoughts you can have here. That's crazy. You can interact with the photo. Oh, thank you. Yeah, you're right about that. It's interaction here. You're right about that.
Web of blue lines stretches across the torso of the hanged man, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time the lines intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is highest around his heart. The pattern still kind of has an ethnic feel to it, but nothing familiar.
Who are you?
Gone.
What's the meaning of this tattoo?
For you to discover. You've gotten as far as you will without assistance. Someone who knows about history could tell you.
Someone who knows about history. That's definitely Joyce. Mrs. Messier, I think that was her last name. I think she knows more. Someone with history. Haha. All right. And you've got the spelter, but there's no other interaction anymore. Right? Also with the dead body.
The rotting man lies on his side with his eyes looking straight through you. The belt is still around his neck. His body is supine and open to intrusion by autopsy. The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
First, what exactly is a field autopsy?
Come on, officer. You know what a field autopsy is. You've done 100 of them.
I can't remember.
What you do know is, at 18.9 kilometers, the dormant shield volcano, Corpus Mundi, is the world's highest summit, and the failure of the 38 single, Et puis descend, to crack the top 20 was the death knell of disco. But what a field autopsy is, you have no idea.
Why don't you know? What use are you? To have another pair of gloves?
You must have me confused with the Copperpedia.
Who's the Capopedia? I think I need to talk to him.
You, sir. You are the Copperpedia.
We need gloves.
Unfortunately, no.
Oh. Okay, I'll take it. I like you, man. I have garden gloves. Maybe they are enough.
They are better than nothing.
Yeah.
Tell you what, I perform the anatomical side of things while you will take notes.
We just fill this in, right? Show him the red field autopsy form in your ledger.
That's right.
We just skilled again. Now get 2 skill points. Open your ledger at the field autopsy form. Tell me something, dead man.
Shoot, Looney Rooney.
Oh, we have this
Come
already.
back later, cop.
The dead man stares in silence as you crack open the ledger. The bright red paper is covered in boxes and lists, describing the condition of his skin and organs in 3 parts. Above those, an 11-field info form needs filling out first. It begins with...
Assistant.
That's you.
Right, the initials HDB. Right, Harry Dubois.
The corpse is indifferent to your scribblings, just lies there. The next box says...
Coroner's case number? Cheers, dog. Cheers, chat. Stay hydrated.
KK57 dash 0803 dot 0815.
KK equals Kim Kitsurani. 57 equals Precinct 57, followed by his date 0803 and time of arrival 0815 on the scene. He's indexed the case after himself, not you. That's because he doesn't want to bring up the messy question of your initials.
Should we file the coroner's case under me? Technically, I arrived at the scene before you. Nah, write it down.
Next.
Name.
NA. Next.
Date of birth.
NA.
Age.
Roughly 50.
Dry 40. The damage is so extensive, it's better to err on the young side.
42. Around 42.
He nods.
Race.
Mondial.
Fair to olive-skinned, from the Isola of Mundi. This is as vague as it gets. You might as well say whitish.
NA. I really wonder if you would get more information, to be honest, but I couldn't get. I'm gonna write it down.
The pudgy mess of curdled meat looks neither mondial nor anything other.
Sex.
Fucky, fucky!
Oh God! The little monster exclaims energetically.
Male.
Pigs can have sex.
Right, fucky, right male. Right, pigs gonna have sex. Holy moly, right male.
Nor does he look male, with his pregnant belly.
I know, Sinister.
Indistinguishable face.
Date of death.
We're still going with March 4th, 51. What else? 9. Body identified by is non-applicable. 10. Case number is the same as the coroner's case.
KK 57 0503 0815 listens motionless, with the cargo belt still around his neck. Only one box remains.
The cargo belt is here on the tree, by the way. Evidence of treatment.
None. At least not after the initial examination.
What exactly is treatment anyway? I'm not sure. I'm not so sure. Didn't the footprints look like he was carried over? You know, treatment. I'm not sure.
They'd have to have incapacitated and carried him over. This man was more than a match for untrained dog walkers.
He places his hand on the dead man's chest, as if in preparation.
Your central nervous system recognizes this gesture. It's the stations of the breath. Ecclesiastic, religious in nature, a holdout from pre-Delorian burial rites. It takes him 2 seconds to perform. Then...
We should start the post-mortem.
Turn the page.
The corpse cannot feel Kim's hand on his chest. It no longer meaningfully interacts with its surroundings. A thicket of boxes and lists on red copier paper tries to answer why.
Let's do the external examination first. A summary.
Clothes. The deceased wears armored boots and white briefs. The make of the briefs is Babrodine, I think. Let's see.
He turns the body on its side to check the underwear label.
See, it's happening.
Babrodine, yes. Inexpensive. Size M. Color white.
The disappointment is palpable. The red-haired thing was expecting something more lurid.
Write it down.
The boots are ceramic, vitreous enamel. They are fused to his skin from blood flowing downward post-mortem. Removal of the boots is left for processing. The boot has a serial number. It's E50.100.100. The lines between the plates are in the shape of the alphanumerical. The number is purposefully concealed by the design. Tattoos.
He stands up, feet planted on either side of the body.
The upper torso is covered in a single, continuous tattoo, resembling a national pattern. It reaches from the right shoulder to the heart. The ink is blue and white. The assistant has a color photograph of the markings, to be added to the case files as document A1. The photo is taken on the scene, using a Trigat Mini. The deceased has a belt for airlifting cargo around his neck, tied with a hangman's knot. Color yellow. Length 3 meters. There is a buckle on the other end. Well-nourished, athletically built, measuring 1.8 meters. Generally consistent with age 42. Preservation is good. Ambient temperature below freezing.
That's why.
Body hair is light brown. Distribution is consistent with age. The deceased had male pattern baldness. Hair is combed back, short.
Touch the corpse here before moving on. Write it down. Short, light brown, male, pattern baldness.
Lividity is consistent with hanging, albeit faint, as noted. The head is congested. Contusions are present on the head, chest, and thighs, consistent with stones thrown post-mortem. Low velocity.
Fucking low velocity? You think Kuno doesn't know what you're talking about? Velocity was fucking max. Talking shit about Kuno's velocity.
Detective in me, I didn't want to touch his hair. I don't think I should. Since I'm just writing down, right?
In addition, there are bite
But
marks
now I'm thinking I
on
missed
face,
something.
scalp, and chest, consistent with predation.
Write down but demand for high velocity.
Ligature mark.
The lieutenant produces a small folding knife with the other hand pulling on the belt. He starts cutting into the polyester. The stench is horrid. After a while, it's obvious the material cannot be cut.
The steel wiring. There's too much of it. We need to remove the belt so we can get to the ligature mark.
You got just the right tool for that. The chain cutters.
Oh yeah, I'm prepared. Had the chain cutters. Good thing we got the chain cutters. Pull out the rubber grip cutters.
Always good to think ahead. Now,
He points to the rope squeezing the dead man's neck.
we need to cut the belt to see the ligature mark below. Carefully, with as much precision as you can.
See, my pig is gonna fuck his head off.
This language.
No, he ain't. Your pig's a boring fuck.
We got a problem, I can see it here. I'm Kuno's pig, I agree. I'm not your pig, Kuno. Look for a good spot to cut. Cut the belt off. This is a red check though, and it's very low because I'm not buffed. So we're gonna take this one.
The belt is equally tight around the whole circumference of his neck, swelling over the edges like white bread rising from the east.
So confusing me because the belt is here.
The knot is the weak spot. The chain cutters fit in there. Steady now, like a flower arranger. 2 cuts and it should come loose.
Yeah, I got a problem here because, yeah. Wait, no, I got it now. Interfacing gave instructions. Nice, it's high.
After
Yes!
some deliberation, you sink the cutters into the knot tying the belt together. You squeeze the rubber handles together, sweat forming on your brow.
Press down.
Snap. The knot is slashed. Another cut and the belt falls apart like a flower bouquet, revealing the dead man's neck and the dark red ligature mark around it.
The rope rises to a point, leaving a gap in the ligature mark. The suspension point is in the back of the neck. Hemorrhaging is observed on the skin, above and below the ligature mark. The mark is well pronounced, consistent with a drop from 1 or 1.5 meters. Chest is intact, normal contour. Abdomen is protuberant, pelvis intact, genitalia.
Oh no, he pulls down the man's underpants, but of course you need to check this out as well.
No! Let's get up and see!
I fucking knew it!
Genitalia is male and unremarkable. No evidence of injury.
Inspect the genitals, write it down and move on. I didn't do this with the hair and I was already regretting it. Okay, let's do it. Oh, yeah.
Man's penis is average sized, congested from the downward collection of blood. The testicles are uneven in length, hanging underneath. The genitalia is greenish. Marbling is present around the crotch.
Back is symmetrical and intact. Upper and lower extremities are intact, but asymmetrical. There are combat injuries on the right hand, thigh, and hip.
You know, even though we don't see anything, but you are imagining the things because it's so well written here. It's so detailed.
In addition, I see smaller, residual scars, too numerous to count, covering about 30% of his skin.
From wounds sustained over 2, maybe more decades, dispersal and accumulation indicates long and active combat duty.
This scaring is extensive, way more than a law officials.
Mm-hmm. We have a real museum here. Battles, wars.
Goodness.
Last item, hands.
He takes the man's right hand in his, inspects it, then moves on to the other hand. Pick up the hand. Let the lieutenant work alone.
The hand is surprisingly heavy to lift, filled with decay liquids. Feels as though it could explode if squeezed harder. You're suddenly repulsed, so much so you feel compelled to drop it.
Hello, Haven. Hello, welcome to the stream. How are you doing?
Hands are clean. No sign of injury from struggling.
Were we expecting any?
I was. Maybe I'm just not seeing them. Honestly, this stench is making it hard for me to think at the moment. Ooh. That's all for the external. Well done. What next?
The internal examination.
Central nervous system. I have nothing. Do you have anything on this man's central nervous system?
We'll see. I'm chill, that's good to hear, I'm glad.
Of course, there is a moral to be drawn from it. A moral to this story.
I may add to the moral of this story. Right, Ine?
What would that be?
He looks at you inquisitively.
The dead man looks, too, with barely contained excitement to hear the moral of his story.
The brain is very vulnerable to compromises in its blood supply.
I think that may well be the moral of every story, officer.
All right, Ine.
Good. Musculoskeletal. Purge fluid is coming from the mouth. Not injury related. Eyes and tongue protuberant. Hyoid bone. Let's see.
With his eyes almost closed, the lieutenant puts his hand on the dead man's throat and begins to massage it, gently. A rotting smell erupts from the mouth. Purge fluid runs down his lips, black and viscous.
Oh god.
You hear cracks as the lieutenant moves his sharp fingers inside the flesh, like the creaking of an old house at night.
Oh god!
Yeah, jack that fucker off!
I already said that, right? But these kids definitely need a psychotherapy.
The hyoid bone is fractured. The rest of the musculoskeletal system is intact. Unremarkable. Respiratory system.
Back hunched. As if in prayer, he begins to pry open the dead man's jaws. He stops to exert more force. Both hands are used.
Oral cavity shows no lesions. The victim has received dental implants, possibly after a combat wound. Mouth swollen. Hemorrhaging present in mucosa of the lips and mouth.
Look inside the dead man's mouth. Maybe there's a message?
No scream, no sigh of relief rises from the darkness inside. It's humid there. Sickly sweet air, unlike anything living. You feel like you're about to throw up again, straight in that mouth of his.
Let's look deeper inside. Oh.
Once more, you taste stomach acid in the back of your throat. A contraction. Your throat pumps a little something from your stomach and into your mouth. You're forced to swallow, just to keep looking. Inside, you see darkness. Just a mess of meat and darkness.
Hemorrhaging present in mucus.
I feel sick now. The lieutenant repeats impatiently. He lets go of the jaws. The mouth snaps shut before you. You are no, right?
Hepatobiliary. NA.
Why? Don't we have anything?
Are you a hepatobiliary expert?
He looks at the corpse stomach with a mixture of tiredness and disgust.
Hepato means liver, and biliary, the gallbladder and bile ducts.
Am I an expert in those things? I don't think so.
Nothing in your alcohol-soaked memory directs to having forensic expertise on either one.
Nah.
Neither am I.
And that's it?
That's it.
Alright.
Same for toxicology and serology. NA.
Both?
Unless you have untapped reservoirs of knowledge there.
Reservoirs? No, but do they take obscure trivia and odd tidbits?
Would obscure tidbits and odd trivia fit the fields? The completionist in me would wonders if there is something we could still do.
No. Like a toxicology screening? At this stage, I doubt processing will find anything, even if he was brimming with cocaine. But still, you should add a request.
A toxicology requested.
Cardiovascular. The body exhibits heavy lividity. Blood has gathered in the hands, feet, and neck. Hypostasis is visually consistent with the hanging. Gastrointestinal.
He breathes a sigh of approaching the relief. This is the last field on the list. He looks around to the ground. The pool of feces there.
This will do.
Oh god.
Digested semi-solid food in stomach. Voila.
He touches the corpse's bloated lower abdomen briefly. Write it down, omit the voila. Write it down, keep the voila.
What's next on the list?
Description of injuries. Summary.
Let's see. We have bite marks, contusions on the head and chest, and a ligature mark encircling the neck. You'll need 3 fields. Leave a 4th one too.
Be thorough if you want maximum results.
Bite marks.
Head, chest, and scalp bite mark injuries. Predation by birds has caused damage to the body. Odontologist does not need to be consulted. And your opinion, officer?
Beneath the description, there are 2 boxes waiting to be ticked. Opinion, fatal injury, unfated postmortem.
Agreed. Next injury?
Contusions.
So, the scalp bleeds from a postmortem head injury, a stone. The injury does not have the rim of an early inflammatory response. The perpetrator on the scene has confessed to causing it postmortem.
Yeah, could know, huh?
At maximum velocity, fucko!
Has confessed to causing it at maximum velocity.
Coagulated blood sticks to his scalp and chest, where the countless stones have hit the dead man. Beneath the description of injury, 2 boxes.
Non-fatal. Post-mortem.
Right. Next.
Ligature mark. Finish the autopsy. What's the 4th injury field for?
Nothing. Just in case.
Okay. Kim is really good at dealing with kids. I guess the best way is just ignore it, but... Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm so close to explode, to be honest. Finish the autopsy. Turn the page back. No.
A dark red abraded ligature mark encircling the neck, with a gap on the nape measuring, let's say, 7 centimeters. The higher
I
bone is
can't.
fractured, the cervical column intact. I see hemorrhaging on the skin, above and below the ligature mark. Depth of the mark, 1 centimeter. No signs of clawing on the neck.
Below the note, 2 customary boxes wait to be ticked. The man's head jerks to the side. The ring around his neck is visible.
Give me the pew-pew and let me finish. Oh, God. Thuggy. Aren't you scared of the consequences?
Think for a moment. There's time. Don't rush.
Okay, don't rush. I wish I would be an expert now. But I think it was fatal injury.
That's it. We have established cause of death. It's not much, and it leaves much to be questioned. But it's a start. Let's wrap this up. I pronounce this field autopsy over.
First, how did it go? What now?
Well, we established probable cause of death. Some would say that's the goal of an autopsy. We also requested a toxicological screening. That was thorough. The results should arrive in a couple of weeks, if we are lucky. I will not hold my breath.
A couple of weeks, probably not going to see this anymore. Depends how many days you're going to play. What else?
We were thorough with the list of injuries too. We described them all in detail. What is there to say? Given the circumstances, it was a professional field autopsy.
What now?
I need a copy of that autopsy form. Then I will drive him to Faubourg.
Rip out a copy of the autopsy page.
For processing.
He looks at the dead man one more time, then at the slip of red paper in his hand, and at the corpse again.
You tilt your head, also looking at the corpse. I'm sure we didn't get everything. There's always something.
Yeah. Search the body one more time thoroughly. Oh, this is... Stop wasting time. You're smart. Establish probable cause. But it's too low. It's way too low. Let's back him. Take him away. Let the lieutenant take the body away without further examination.
Okay. I need a little help for carrying him to the holding pen of my kinema. I can take care of the rest.
What should I do in the meanwhile?
Continue working here. The locals, the case, or attend to your own business. I will meet you downstairs in the Whirling in Rags tomorrow morning, 7:30 sharp.
All right.
This means Lieutenant Kitsuragi will leave the party until tomorrow morning. You're free to do side tasks and even the main case, though it might be more difficult.
Damn it! I wanted to go... I wanted to go to the motel and talk to the people over there. But now I can't do it because Kitsuragi is not with me anymore. I should not do it anymore. It would be more difficult. Interesting. I want my partner back. I want to have him back. Worst case, it's a game over. I would ignore them completely. Yeah, in real life, ignoring. I think that's the best punishment you can give, to be honest. This autopsy was extremely different than mine. Oh, how was your autopsy, Phoenix? I'm very curious. I'm very, very curious. You want to share this with us? It was very low, yeah? 3% means you have to roll. Yeah, I need to roll quite a few times, right? Yeah. I don't want to do this because in real life you're also not having 5 million chances. Okay, not that high, but it was very low and I didn't want to risk it. We need to buy some health. I mean, some medicine here.
If you have nothing to do, read books or sit on the bench on the plaza.
Bag the corpse and drag it to the motor carriage. I've got plenty of things to do. So we are here in front of the bar. At 9 we can visit I wanted to talk to these guys, you know. At 9 we should go to the smoker again. Oh, this is so bad now. You see hawthorns bushes outside. I'm a bit... I'm very curious what would happen here. Yeah, I got some skill points now to give. I think like 3. Yeah, I will think about that. Even though I think we can only... Oh, never mind. Oh, I need to think about that. You shouldn't be afraid of failure except in the church. Interesting thought. No, I'm not afraid of failure, but kind of I want to have my partner since we're investigating together. But I think I'm also gonna go to the balcony, to the smoker guy, also alone. I need to give my bottles away as well. I've got so many clothes. I'm not sure if I want to keep them, to be honest. It's nice to have them, but maybe I can decide like this is probably some stuff I'm probably not gonna wear anymore at all. So we'll see about that. Items and yeah, it's full of bottles. I think I'm gonna get at least $2 or something. Yeah. Holy moly, a lot of things happened, huh? Oh, except the church. You mean this place here? I'm super far away from that, I guess. There was something inside his mouth. Really? So I also thought that, but I couldn't find anything. And when I dug deep, I had a legit out-of-body experience where I could communicate with his soul, and he told me the truth of what happened. Then I had the option to not write down. He had these cool armor boots. I could see them before we sent away his... You got his boots? It was really creepy how the dead body could talk to me back and forth. Hiya. I can imagine. Raymore, thank you so much for the follow and welcome here. Welcome. That's like the complete opposite, Phoenix. Crazy. Interesting. Thank you so much for sharing this, by the way. Hi, Raymore, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Do we have more thoughts here? ASI, no, right? Called a Mama Dakwa. I'm also kind of curious about that. I could also... Are there unlimited spots here, by the way? It's slots, not spots. Slots. I forgot what was in his mouth, though, but it was how he actually died. I think I could only talk to his soul because I had really high empathy. That's something I really want to skill, but I can't. Because I don't have more slots here. I can't. I really wish, because that would also fit to me. I'm glad you're not giving more spoilers, though. I don't want to know what was exactly inside of his mouth. I'm scared. I'm doing great, thanks. That's good. That's good to hear. I'm glad. Raise that psych. Yeah, how? How? I need to find items. I need to... Wait, give me a second. I need to have thoughts where I can raise empathy, right? -1 logic. Yeah. -2 visual calculus. No. -2 empathy. Nice. I'm even losing empathy here. Half light. Nothing. Wait, I should learn that, but it's only towards Kim Kitsuragi. And I don't have the rest. Yeah, how to raise my empathy. Being a kind person. For now, I definitely need a break. I saw, oh my god, it was a longer stream than I thought. I really wanted to stop early, but it was so intriguing. Now the question is, should I stream this game more? Or should I record off stream so it's going to be for YouTube? I think I need to decide this spontaneously. I would love to stream more, but I just don't know if you guys are more interested, you know?